wind is still kicking pretty good. It may lay down just a little bit as we approach nightfall, but at this point in time, we do anticipate the wind to be a factor. A little cool, maybe the coolest game of the year so far. We'll see how that affects depth and endurance and things of that nature that really were a key early in the season during the heat. But we'll see if the Statesmen can get out to a quick start and see if we can get the momentum early in this contest.
So Delta State again won the toss, deferred to the second half. They will kick off with the win. I would imagine this one's going to go out of the back of the end zone. A booming leg on Parker Burleson, a 6', 180-pound sophomore from Mathiston, Mississippi. He went to East Webster, and he is just known for booming the ball. He handles kickoffs and punts, different from the place kicker Nick Herbert, who is really good, was an All-American a year ago.
Mr. Burleson from the home territory of the Stidham family from our church. So it's a lot of connections there with some of these young men from all sorts of locations across the state of Mississippi and beyond.
That's right. Mississippi, a great community. Ready to go here, back deep. A couple of return men, number 84 and number 24. 84, Donez Alford. He's not going to get it. It'll be taken by 24 on the other side. That's Jarek Foster trying to return it up the middle of the field. Not much room to run. Brings it across the 20 to the 21, and he's dropped right there. 1st and 10 at the 21 for the Crusaders.
Looked like Trey Lockhart with the tackle. Not the initial hit. Really tough hit, dude. Could not see who had that initial hit, but was not able to wrap up. Kick returner bounced off of it. Trey Lockhart able to wrap him up and bring him down.
1st and 10, the 21-yard line. Going with a 4-out wide set here. They're going to work right to left. Ball on the far hash. That is the right hash. Ramirez in the gun. 4 yards back, takes the snap. Hands it off straight ahead. He was initially hit at the line of scrimmage by the Statesmen, but a second effort gets about 2 yards. Forward progress is stopped by a pile of Statesmen, but a good run straight up the gutter. Good
left tackle on the defensive front for the Statesmen.
Pickup of 2 yards, 2nd and 8. 4 receivers wide again. Ramirez to throw on 2nd and long. Has time, steps up, fires far side. He's got a man caught by the tight end. Number 88, that's A.J. Tolbert. That'll move the sticks out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. He went out of bounds there.
Williams tried to make a play on the ball along the far boundary, right on the North Greenville sideline. Ball just beat him to the receiver. Receiver almost, had he been able to stay in bounds, could have gone the distance.
1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. There's the snap. They give it to Watkins. He's running to his right. He is hit hard by number 94. That's Red Faulkner there. Another 2-yard gain on 1st down. 2nd down and long upcoming.
Running game as we expected. So far, it looks like the Statesmen controlling the line of scrimmage in the run game, but that deep passing game where it just really got burned on that one pass right along the far boundary. Other than that, so far, Delta State holding up well defensively.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Put a man in motion. That's the slot receiver, number 80, about 6. Nowhere to go for Yavin Smith.
Marlon Wyndham, the junior from Macon, Mississippi, with the tackle, slicing in there after that read play, was able to trip up the back before a big gain.
3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Crusaders. The ball near midfield at the Crusader 46-yard line. It's in between the hashes. They work right to left again. 4 receivers wide. And a shotgun set. There's the snap. Quarterback Ramirez looking to throw, steps up in the pocket. Now he's got room to run up the left side, cuts back, gets a block inside Statesman territory, still on his feet, and undercut there by Jarvis Townsend at about the 39 of Delta State. The pocket collapsed, he rolled out, had to run back to his left near side and found all kinds of green grass to move the sticks.
Well, we got decent pressure on him and had good coverage downfield. Even had a linebacker pick up the back out of the backfield well. All the receivers covered. The only thing that happened was we lost contain and lost our rush angles, and he was able to leak out around the offensive left side for the big gain.
Ball between the hashes, trips to the top. It's a handoff. Watkins straight ahead. He gets 3 yards to the 30. Actually, Tamashi Porter.
Quarterback runs maybe a little better than we thought that he might. Just looking at film and statistically, really did a good job cutting it back to the middle of the field on that long scramble. Also, he's given it every time so far on the read play. Watch for him to pull it and keep that ball around the end here eventually.
He does it out downfield, and it's incomplete. Statesman jumped there. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Second out.
There you go. 5-yard penalty. Bring up about 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2, I should say. Ball at 31 of Delta State.
From the 31-yard line of the green and white.
Second down and 2. Statesmen on their heels a little bit defensively. There's the snap. Ramirez to throw. One-on-one, far side. Ball up and is going to be caught. And a broken tackle, and going into the end zone for a touchdown is number 5, Amari Coates. The Crusaders strike first on a one-on-one throw and catch from 31 yards out.
Well, our defensive back just never really was aware that the ball was there. He had his back to the ball, and it was a really good throw by the quarterback, but the receiver was able to jump up and really come over the DB, who was not aware that the ball was on its way. He caught it and was able to just make his way into the end zone.
Point after attempt from Colin Carew. Got a whistle and a flag. The kick was good, but there was a flag down, maybe some movement up front.
I think it's going to be offsides, I believe. But it should be a dead ball foul because we made contact. I think they blew it dead.
Offside. Defense. Penalty decline. 1 down.
Penalty is declined, but it'll be an untimed down. As you said, Mr. Ryan, they blew it dead, so the try was no good. They'll try it again. 6-0. Crusaders in front. 11:07 to go. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Again, 11:07 to go. 7-0 Crusaders. They strike first. Delta State on offense when we come back. You're listening to Delta State football.
Cleveland State Bank loves serving our community.
That's right. Our goal is to fulfill all your banking needs.
If you need a loan, to make a deposit, or have a general banking question, Cleveland State Bank has the answers.
And when it comes to service, you know you can always
community for years to come.
We love our customers.
Cleveland State Bank, think on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
I'm David Robinson, CEO of Robinson Electric. My father started this company in 1953, and we've grown from a mom-and-pop residential electrical service to a multi-state contracting firm serving every field imaginable. That's because we've kept Dad's commitment to taking care of each customer like they're the only one. We've outgrown several buildings along the way, but we will never outgrow his philosophy of doing a good job for a fair price. Robinson Electric, when it has to be done right.
Got a big group of big eaters coming over for a big game? Serve them big Zaxby's platters and more. Then add one of our 9 signature sauces for all the big dippers and dunkers on the team. With the assist from Zaxby's, you're sure to be the real MVP, most valuable party host. Order ahead at Zaxby's.com or on the Zaxby's app.
Welcome back to Cleveland. Back deep for the Statesmen, Robbie Evans and Nate Howard. Good to see this offense come out onto the field for the first time today. But a chance at a return. See if Robbie can get a chance at a return. A different formation we're used to seeing from this kicking team.
Yeah, they're sort of stacked in groups. Got 8 players stacked one on top of the other.
There's the kick. It will be taken at the 7-yard line and a chance at a return. And Robbie Evans knocked off his feet. A big hit in the backfield, and a flag comes down. Or a big hit inside the 20. A flag comes down at the 20.
I'm not sure what that flag would be for. It was a really good tackle.
Pointing towards the Statesman.
It looked like 24, maybe in a block in the back behind the play, possibly.
Here we go.
Doing a return. Holding. 10-yard penalty. First down.
There you go, holding. 10-yard penalty. That'll make things even tougher.
Well, the return man was cutting it back against the grain, back to the really to the right hash, running it back towards the boundary. They made a good diving, slicing tackle, 24 for the Crusaders. Jarrett Foster did. Really upfield from that and behind the play was where the hold took place. Didn't affect the play, didn't benefit the runner, and so it just really puts us in bad field position.
1st and 10 for the Statesmen to about the 24-yard line. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. A little misdirection in the backfield and a quick hitter slant to Todd Lee. What a great throw and catch there.
Well, that play action held the linebacker, and then we had the slant right on top of where the linebackers would have ordinarily dropped.
Shegog goes to Todd Lee again. He spins out of one tackle, stiff arms a man across the 30 to the 35 and out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Another first down for the Statesmen. Another pickup of about 11 yards.
Statesman's going tempo.
36.
Statesman hurry up. It's a handoff straight ahead. KJ Smith, not much doing there, maybe a yard. In on the tackle, number 3 for the defense, Shane Monsanto, the defensive tackle.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Second down and 9 for the Statesman. Shegog takes the snap, looking to throw. Throws near side on the screen to Jalen May. It's incomplete, went right through his hands. 3rd and long now.
You know, the tempo offense, it's a blessing and a curse. When it's clicking, it's going really well. When it's not, you wind up in 3rd and 9, and your defense sitting over there wondering if they're going to have to go back right out onto the field. Need a conversion right here.
Stacks on the receivers top and bottom, ball in the near hash as they work left to right. Got Battle and May to the bottom. There's the snap. Shegog to throw. They rush 3. Shegog steps into the pocket, fires near side. He's got Jalen May for the first down across the 50 and more. All the way down to the 40-yard line. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. Another quick hitting pass, and that goes from the 40 to the 40. A nice pickup of over 20 yards right there.
Ball is at the 40.
Ball in the near hash. 1st and 10. Handoff. KJ Smith looking for a hole left side. Finds a little bit of one and picks up 5 yards on first down. Tackled by Shane Monsanto there on the interior of that line. Again, 2nd and 5 for the green and white.
Shegog has really put that ball on a string a couple of times. Zipped that thing in there in what was really not bad coverage. But he's got it in a narrow window, tight window.
Play action, slant play to Lockett, and he just dropped it. Another Mr. Ryan. He had one guy to beat, that DB, Kendrick Clark, and I think he had a step on him.
Similar play to the first play from scrimmage on this drive. A little play action, holds the linebacker, throw the slant back behind it.
3rd down and 5 for the green and white. Shegog takes the snap, and a hand will try to run it himself, trying to burst at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 yards by Shegog on the ground.
Picks up 4 on the play. That will bring down
4th and 1 for the green and white, and the offense is going to stay out there. 8:41 on the clock, 7-0 Crusaders. 4th and 1 from the North Greenville 31. Handoff straight ahead to the 30. I think he got there. Second effort's going to get him there. He was stopped by the interior of that line, but KJ got there, I believe, to the 30. Yes, first down, Statesman, 10 yards to go at the 30-yard line.
Well, he had to get up to the 30 on the button. It was not a hair beyond it or a hair closer. The far side judge had him marked right on the 30. The near side judge had him marked about 6 inches beyond it.
1st and 10 from the 30. The snap, Shegog to throw. Has time, fires far side, out there, incomplete. He was looking for Jalen May. That's the third one, Mr. Bryan, that's hit a receiver just right where you try to hit him, right in the hands, and they couldn't haul it in.
You know, somewhat of a sort of in the flat and difficult catch, but catchable nonetheless, right in his hands. He just had to leap and had his hands backwards.
Pistol formation, Shegog. Broken play, he's going to take off running, looking for a block on the near side. He got one, and he picks up 5-6 yards, maybe 7 before it's all said and done. A good run by Patrick.
Well, that 11 yards on the ground in this drive for Shegog, about 50 through the air. Another big third down conversion. The Crusaders, as we noted, really keeping their opponents to a low percentage of third down conversions.
3rd and 3 for the Green and White. A little shovel pass for Nate Howard. He's got a block. Seals on the outside. He's looking for 6, and he's going to be just a couple of yards short on the far side. His helmet comes off, but a big-time run, a little shovel pass that goes for about, I don't know, about what, 20, 25 yards?
Yeah, a little bit more than 25. Really well-run play right there. Good timing on that speed sweep shovel pass.
1st and goal for the Statesman. Shegog takes it, keeps it himself. Nobody's going to catch him. He was left and takes it in for 6. The Statesmen are a PAT away from tying it.
Patrick Shegog. Attempting the extra point will be number 86, Nick Herbert.
Nick Herbert to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-17. Cleveland, back in a moment on the Statesman Sports Network.
Great products, great service. That's what the Image Specialist Company in Kyocera can offer you. The Image Specialist Company is the only authorized Kyocera dealer in the Delta and the only Kyocera dealer to ever earn the Premier Dealer Award in Mississippi. The Image Specialist Company offers a full line of Kyocera digital copiers, printers, and faxes with the capabilities of printing, scanning, network faxing, scan to email. The Image Specialist Company can offer it all. And remember, 5700. The Image Specialist is offering on-site paper shredding. Call for pricing.
Over the last 25 years, service has been their responsibility at Medical Arts Pharmacy. Your good neighbor pharmacy owners Louise Turman and Guy Phillips invite you to come in and let them serve your healthcare needs. They offer a wide selection of good neighbor pharmacy products, and pharmacist Courtney Johnston is ready to help you. So come and see Courtney and the staff at Cleveland Medical Arts Pharmacy. They are located in the Cleveland Medical Mall and are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5:30, or give them a call at 662-843-4214.
West End District is your Delta destination to meet, eat, and sleep, located on Highway 8 West. 8 West Grill offers locally inspired steak and seafood cuisine with both indoor and outdoor settings, with an option for private dining for both lunch and dinner, with brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. Farmhouse Table is your location for down-home cooking, the cuisine you grew up with for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Contact us today at 662-441-3901 to discover all that West End District has to offer from Lyric Hotel and in special events.
Welcome back to Cleveland, 7:17 on the clock. Let's take a look at your Cox & Moore Law Office's drive summary. Delta State goes 91 yards, capped off by a Patrick Shegog 2-yard touchdown scamper.
Number 39.
To tie the game 7-7, this scoring drive is brought to you by the law firm of Cox & Moore with more than 25 years combined experience. Visit coxandmore.com or call 662-843-8351. Cox & Moore, located at 109 South Sharp Street in downtown Cleveland, Mississippi. Burleson kicking with the wind. This one actually going to be shorter than I thought, but going back into the end zone is the returner, Jarek Foster. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Crusaders.
Well, we had a couple of busted plays in that last drive when we were on defense. Certainly had the long scramble by the quarterback where we lost contain, and the pass rush game. Had the pass down the sidelines, two of them actually, where their defensive back just had his back turned and did not realize the ball was getting there. And we just, I think, cleaned up a couple of things on defense, and we feel like we match up well athletically. See if we can have more success here on this defensive series.
Ball in the near hash as they work right to left, trips to the top, one to the bottom, pistol formation, Watkins behind Ramirez. Play action, they throw it over the middle. It was nearly intercepted by Adrian Hill, the Statesman linebacker, or it looked nearly intercepted from here. Of course, the angle from here could be a little off, but he was in position, maybe jumped it a little bit, but it's a catch for about 4 yards to the 29, maybe 30-yard line.
Out to the 29. I'm like you, Michael. I thought that was about to be a pick six from our angle.
2nd down and 6 after a pickup of 4. Ball in the far hash. There's the snap. Play action again. They get it out on a little screen. Caught by number 84, and he has the first down to the 35-yard line.
Favorable spot. Thought he was going to be about a half yard short, but the side judge motioned him on up ahead, ruling that the nose of the ball barely touched the 35, so that's a first down for the Crusaders.
Amari Coates, who caught the touchdown, wide to the bottom as the ball in the far hash trips to the bottom. There's the snap. Ramirez hands it off. Running room for about 5, 6, now 7 yards, 8 yards on a second effort. A good push by the Crusaders. And a pickup of 7 officially. 2nd down and 3 upcoming.
The Crusaders' offensive line's getting a good push on this series. We really had the run contained in a really good-looking center. John Deal, 6', 270, sophomore from South Carolina.
2nd down and 3. Ball between the hashes, middle of the field. At the 42-yard line of North Greenville. There's the snap. Handoff straight ahead to Watkins. He's wrapped up and dropped short of the line to gain 1 yard, says the official on forward progress. Getting there was number 92 for the Statesman, Amir Taylor, junior from Starkville. It will be.
We gave away where they were going to attack us from, and we stopped them at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2. Statesman trying to get off the field defensively. Do a good job not jumping.
Watch that tight end lined up over right, Michael.
Caught and right on cue, Mr. Bryan. It's the tight end for a gain of about 15.
Yeah, the tight end is released the last couple of times instead of staying in run blocking. They've had better luck when they've not motioned the wing back to the point of attack. That time the tight end released, went straight up into the linebacker area right behind, settled in behind that inside or that will linebacker, and able to just really haul it in and then run successfully after the catch.
Between the Statesmen and the Crusaders. Trips to the bottom, little pitch out into space. Off and running, looking for some room, but a great defensive stop by William Carter, the linebacker. He gobbled up the ball carrier. That's Mace. We got an injured player. That's Amir Taylor down there on the far side of the field. Training staff will hurry up and take a look over there. With that, we'll take a quick advanced physical therapy injury timeout. 7-7, Statesmen and Crusaders tied with 3:52 to go in the first.
It's out there. Faster, stronger, more agile. Introducing the all-new John Deere at your local John Deere dealer.
Wade Incorporated, your hometown John Deere dealer. Delivering service, selection.
When Planters Bank opened in Cleveland in 1996, we made a commitment to you, not only to provide you with full-service banking, but also to support our community. Hello, I'm Mark Hargett, president of Planters Bank in Cleveland. We are grateful for the trust you have shown in us. Please visit our North Street office and Highway 61 office for all your banking needs. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC, equal housing.
2nd down and 8 yards to go for North Greenville on the plus side of the 50 at the Delta State 41. Ramirez to throw, out route, too strong, incomplete. He was looking for number 84.
The first down.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Big 3rd and long here. The Statesmen D have not been able to really get ahead of them. They show some pressure from the linebackers, and it caused the offensive receivers on the far side to jump. I think it was Alford who jumped, maybe even the other one. 84 Alford and number 5, that's Amari Coates. They both jumped.
The line to gain is the 33.
Well, he did, and tellingly, it looked like he was taking an inside release, like he was going to run a slant of some sort.
Third down, 13 yards to go after the penalty. 3:29 on the clock and a slide. They need the 33-yard line. Ramirez to throw, has time. Now he's under heavy pressure, rolls out of the pocket, fires downfield, incomplete at the feet of the intended receiver, number 6, Yavin Smith, the running back out of the backfield. Great pressure that time by 94, Lamarcus Faulkner, as well as 54, Demetrius Swilly, had the quarterback running for his life, and here comes the punt team.
Well, the defensive line getting the pressure, Faulkner and Swilly, they were able to make that play. The back had stayed in pass protect mode for a little bit. Then he released and was wide open where the linebackers had vacated. Had the quarterback not had to scramble, that could have been a pass completion in a big game.
Punted away. Some time. They let the defense get some coverage. The ball takes a hop, and Delta State does a good job to avoid touching it. It is down at about the 21-yard line. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. They'll take over at their own 21. Get the stop. That's the stop we needed. Kind of just settle in a little bit. North Greenville came out swinging, delivered the first punch.
All down the field.
3-30. Tackle goes across the 25 and out of bounds about the 26. So pick up a 5 yards on first down. Second down and 5 upcoming. They're actually going to spot him back at the 25, only a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Ball in the near half. Sideline, look out. Nate Howard has a move, and he's inside North Greenville territory all the way down to the 38-yard line. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. A big pickup on second down, and the Statesmen moving the ball now with tempo into North Greenville territory. Pistol formation, one receiver wide. There's the snap, handoff. KJ Smith straight ahead to the 35. Second effort pushes the pile forward. That's going to be a gain of 6. I think it was Smith. It may have been Malloy, actually. So, yeah, it was Malloy, the ball carrier. Good second effort. Made about a 3-yard gain, turned into a 6-yard gain.
Well, they're still not honoring Shegog on the keeper off of that read play. Look for Shegog to have running room.
No, I'm sorry. That's Calvin Lockett, far side. Numbers bunched up over there. Lockett makes the catch for a first down. That's a 5-yard pickup. First and 10 for the Statesmen at the North Greenville 28-yard line. Ball on the far hash. There's the snap. Shegog to throw. Pump fakes. Now wants it all. Looks towards the goal line, and a flag flies. That's to prevent a touchdown. Was just hang on for dear life, and flags fly. 2 of them came out.
Calvin Lockett had the previous catch. Pass interference. Defense. Number 8. Spot foul. Automatic. First.
They'll work inside the green zone here. Wade Incorporated sponsors our traditional red zone. We call it the green zone. Our friends at Wade Incorporated. 3 receivers wide, ball on the far hash. Bounces it now to the right, and forward progress is stopped after a gain of 3. A host of Crusaders in on the stop. Short pickup on first down, second and 7. Ball on the far hash. Lockett to the top.
17 of NGU.
Have a bunch formation now, Michael.
They hand it off. Looking for running room on the right side, and no gain on the play. Maybe a gain of 1 yard. A great tackle made by number 7 on the defense. That's Devion Donald. The linebacker strung it out. Had good contain, a pickup of 1. It'll be third down and 6.
Well, North Greenville's flowing to the ball and pursuing, and in fact almost over pursuing. Still think Shegog with the pull and keep has got room to run.
40 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Maybe time for this play and another. We'll see. There's the snap. Shegog to throw on third down. Rolls out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Now he tucks it and takes off running inside the 10. Hurdles a man into the end zone. Is he in there? Yes, sir. That's here, or of the game, rather. Mr. Bryan, he hurdled that defender into the end zone, snuck in the pylon, and put 6 on the board.
Jumped from about the 3-yard line. There was some back and forth between the officials as to whether he perhaps stepped out at the 3. I did not think he was anywhere close to the out-of-bounds line. Looked like a touchdown all the way. They conferred, and arms up, 6 points, Shegog.
8th rushing touchdown of the year, his second one tonight. The kick is up, and it is good. And Delta State, 14-7, Delta State leading the Crusaders. Back in a moment on the Statesman Sports Network.
Cleveland State Bank loves serving our community.
That's right. Our goal is to fulfill all your banking needs.
If you need a loan, to make a deposit, or have a general banking question, Cleveland State Bank has the answers.
And when it comes to service, you know you can always depend on Cleveland State Bank because we are your community bank.
Cleveland State Bank, think on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
The Delta. It's home for me. It's where I was born. It's where I choose to raise my family. It's where my dad practiced law for over 60 years. Hello, I'm John Cox, and my roots are deep both in the Delta and in the practice of law. If you need legal counsel, please give me the opportunity to serve you as your hometown lawyer. Call my office at 843-8351 and schedule a consultation. Cox & Moore, downtown Cleveland. I want to be your lawyer.
Try to bring it out. Here comes Foster. Foster to the sideline, breaks a couple of tackles and brings it out to the 22, 23-yard line. So bringing it out, basically no difference. He actually could have got maybe 1 or 2 yards more if he lets that go into the end zone, but it will be 1st and 10 for the Crusaders.
That was number 15, E.J. Bradford.
14-7, Statesman in front with 19 seconds to go in the first quarter.
First down and 10 for the Crusaders.
Michael, we started this game, not a cloud in the sky. The cloud cover is really picking up, and clouds rolling in from the north. Have not checked the radar to see if there's any precipitation in the area. Wind just as brisk as ever. Cloud cover rolling in. Cool night.
1st and 10 for North Greenville. Quarterback pulls it, fires over the middle, got a man. Caught a shoestring tackle made by number 26 for the Statesman. That is Tyrell Goldsmith. That's a good tackle. That was going to go for 30, 40 yards if he didn't make that tackle there. It's a pickup of 10 yards. We'll move the sticks, but keeps it on the plus side or the minus side of the 50 for North Greenville. It's at the 33-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Last play there, so we'll go to a timeout here. 14-7, Statesman in front. You're listening to Delta State Football on Magic 107.5, the Delta's first choice for country.
Car buying is different now than ever before. But one thing that'll never change is our commitment to for all your automotive needs. Whether you're shopping for a new GMC Sierra or certified pre-owned vehicles, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody. We are professional grade.
Griffith Real Estate and Appraisal Services is Cleveland's full-service real estate agent.
We got your back. Come see us at Cannon GMC of Cleveland today. And remember, when the smoke clears...
Agency. We are real estate professionals who are acquainted with the community, housing market, local schools, and we understand how important this is for residential, commercial, as well as farmland. Give us a call today at 843-0309.
Mississippi. And at Statewide Federal Credit Union, we know a thing or two about that. Like community is built on relationships.
Or visit us at GriffithRealEstateInc.com.
No one gets Mississippi like me, and nothing's more valuable than someone's trust. So we get out there and earn it by working together to understand community is our community. Statewide Federal Credit Union. Stop by our Cleveland branch today or visit us.
Elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
down and 10 for the Crusaders here. Flip into the field. Now they're going to go left to right. Going with the wind now will be the quarterback. The ball at the 33-yard line in North Greenville. There's the snap. Play action. In trouble. Ramirez now fires downfield. Got a man. Went right through his hands. Incomplete. Cameron Walker was wide open over the middle, coming near side. He may still be running if he catches that, but it's incomplete. Second down and 10.
One of the things that the Crusaders are doing well is they've got sort of crisscrossing or counter flow going on. Play before that last one to end the first quarter, quarterbacks rolling right, receivers drifting left, and as defensive flow is going with the quarterback, the receiver drifts open going back against the grain. That was the same play right there, but just really flip-flopped with the field and with the hash, if you will. So good motion right now by the Crusaders.
Second down and 10. Ramirez throws into the flat near side, a pickup of 6 yards, maybe 7 yards. We'll see where they spot it. Good pickup, but it will bring up another third down. Corey Watkins made the catch out of the backfield. He got to the 39. Pickup of a few. It's third down and 4.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Third down and 4 for North Greenville. The back will be Watkins. Ball in the near hash. They're putting 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. It's the tight end in the slot on the near side. Tolbert, I believe. They show some pressure. They bring that pressure. Quarterback in trouble, fires near side, and it's caught for a first down. My goodness, I thought they were going to sack the quarterback. Credit Ramirez right there. With pressure in his face, he found an open man to move the sticks.
Yeah, he's scrambling backwards, losing ground or giving ground, throws it off his back foot. Really just sort of shot puts the ball out into the flat or out into the boundary between the numbers and the sidelines and picks up the first down by about a yard.
13:38 to go in the second, 14-7. Statesman in front, pistol formation for the Crusaders. The ball in the near hash, 4 receivers wide. The back is Mays. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Mays straight ahead. Good job by Tylen Bridges for Delta State, making a big stop after a gain of 2 up the middle for Mays. It is second down and 8.
Michael, this game is begging for one of these teams to break the script. Right now, it is following the script exactly. Delta State controlling the line of scrimmage in the run game, giving away or giving up some yardage in the passing game to this Crusaders. Right now, we need some stops to try to flip the script, so to speak.
Second down and 8. It's another handoff. Tylen Bridges there again on the stop, but this time he picked up about 4 yards. Third down into Delta State territory. Third down and about 3. The ball at the 48-yard line.
That jumbo package, really, that starting defensive front coming back in for Delta State in the 3rd and 3. Anticipate a run right here. Although, watch out for that tight end, A.J. Tolbert, who's had success for the Crusaders so far.
In the 3rd. There's the snap. Quarterback looking like he's going to keep it. He has the first down, runs over a defender, and is wrestled down here inside the 40 at the 37-yard line. First down for the Crusaders on a quarterback draw.
Yeah, really, I guess caught everybody in the stadium, including us, including the defense off guard. Did not expect that quarterback to pull that and tuck it and run, and he did, and did it with success. A lot of hard running right there by their quarterback, Mr. Ramirez.
There's the snap. Ramirez to throw. Kind of dancing, now fires downfield, and, man, nobody home there. I don't know how there's no grounding call. That was not anywhere close to anybody. Coach Cooley is wanting intentional grounding to be called. I think he's got a gripe, Mr. Bryan. He was in the tackle box, just got rid of the football, and nobody was home over the middle of the field. Like, nobody within 10 yards of the football.
Yeah, and that was one where we had really good rush angles, so there was nowhere for him to go. Receivers all covered, and he literally threw it to no one. But what's odd is he threw it well past the line of scrimmage. Thrown in that area. Probably a good no call, but I think that's what he did, was grounded.
Running on 2nd and 10 is Corey Watkins. He spun out of one. The football came out. Does Delta State have it? Yes, they do. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. Right on time, asked for a turnover, and they got it.
Looks like the running back, I believe it. No, it's a lineman, is hurt for the Crusaders. Ball squirted out late. Was not sure initially if they were going to rule him down.
The fumble is recovered by Mark Robinson. There is an injured player down. That's number 66 for the Crusaders. Wearing number 66 tonight is Stanley Boatwright. Statesman going to take over 1st and 10. That's the break you needed right there. Big break.
Well, it really is. Got good field position starting out on their own 39-yard line.
We're going to take a break as they go to take a look at this. They're going to try to say, the head coach for North Greenville, he wants to take a look at it on the monitor. They'll head to the south end zone and they'll review this one. We'll step aside for just a moment. You're listening to Delta State Football.
Calling all Statesman fans, have you joined the Statesman Club? Each year, Delta State Athletics relies on your support. Your Statesman Club membership has provided our student athletes with a championship atmosphere, and 14 national championships later, we're still going strong. With 7 different membership levels, including just $1 per day, it's never been easier to make an impact. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game. Visit statesmanclub.com to keep Delta State Athletics the place where champions play.
Hear that? That's C-Spire Country on a Saturday. And while fans show up for their teams, C-Spire Business is here to help the stadium's team up their IT game. While the players run ironclad defense, our world-class IT experts do the same with state-of-the-art network security. While the running backs redefine fast, we do too with warp speed connectivity. Discover IT solutions to scale up your business and future-proof operations.
Welcome to C-Spire Country, where champions reign. Visit cspire.com/business for details.
Well, they're still down in the south end zone taking a look at this one, and folks, you listening at home or on the road, in the car, wherever you're listening from, your guess is as good as ours. As my partner mentioned to me off air, not really much of anything except a timing issue. But the one saving grace here, and of course we can't see a replay, but it was called a fumble and a recovery by Delta State on the field, so you'd have to have indisputable evidence to overturn that.
I could not tell if the back was down or not, but I will say the ball did seem to come out a fair bit later than the initial contact and the initial tackle. And from a timing standpoint, I can see why North Greenville's coach may be arguing that he was down, but we could not tell from the distance that we are what it was. But we're about to find out what the ruling is.
Here comes the white hat to make a call.
Ruling on the field, stand. First down, Delta State.
So there you go. The ruling on the field will stand. Hey, well, we've got a little break in the action. Delta State leads 14-7. That was another Cox and Moore scoring drive summary a moment ago. Our live stats have caught up now. So that was a 7-play, 81-yard drive. Took 3 minutes and 59 seconds. And the Statesmen lead at 14-7 and have the ball back now. The law firm of Cox & Moore sponsors all of our scoring drive summaries. You can visit them at coxandmoore.com or call 662-843-8351. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. Pistol formation for the green and white here as they work right to left. The snap, handoff. KJ Smith, as he runs to the left, has some room to midfield, has the first down. Tackle made on the play by number 34 for North Greenville. That's James Wells. The ball at midfield, 1st and 10. Everybody set. There's the snap. Shegog to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Has time. Wants it all. Looks downfield. There's Jalen Green. And it's just a little bit short and incomplete.
Well, really good shot by Shegog. Felt like the throw was there. Maybe a little bit towards the interior of the field. Brought the receiver, whose route was really inside the numbers. He had to come back towards the hash mark and maybe just was not able to track it down.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. There's the snap. Play action. Out to the tight end, Tyson Gray. Lunges forward, and he's going to be a yard short of the first down to the 41-yard line of North Greenville. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. The ball we placed KJ Smith behind Shegog. Pistol formation, the snap. Handoff, KJ. KJ pushes his way across the 40 down to the 38. That's a first down for the Statesman. The tackle made by number 3, Shane Monsanto. 1st and 10 for the green and white.
Ball is down to 38.
A lot of substitutions right now for North Greenville. Feel like that size up front starting the field, tilting ever so slightly in Delta State's favor.
There's the snap. Shegog screenplay near side, caught by the Statesman, Michael Carley. That's a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13.
2nd down, 13 to go for the green and white.
The snap, Shegog looking in goal to go inside the 5. What a catch by Michael Carley. He lost yards on the play before, and he picks up a big chunk there. Shegog takes the snap, hands it off. 9:09 on the clock, make it 20-7, green and white.
Really good play right there by the receiver to get us down to the 4-yard line. And at that point, just pushed him into the end zone for the easy touchdown.
9:09 on the clock, 20-7. Waiting on the point after from Nick Herber. Good hold, good kick, and it's good. 21-7. Statesman lead. Another Cox and Moore scoring drive summary. 7 plays, 61 yards, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. This scoring drive is presented by the law firm of Cox and Moore with more than 25 years combined experience. Visit coxandmoore.com or call 662-843-8.
Delta State is more than just a university. It's embracing your creativity. It's discovering your passion. It's creating your own unique experiences, both inside and outside of the classroom. It is a Delta state of mind.
The contract is now more than 300 pages. It's been scanned to the cloud, printed in 3 different cities, copied, revised, and routed again.
Kyocera Document Solutions helps you capture, distribute, and manage the many documents that matter.
It took 8 months to negotiate this deal, and here we go.
For an edge on your competitors? Want to put your business at the top of the standings? Look no further than the Statesman Sports Network for all your advertising needs. Whether it's traditional radio advertising, website ads on GoStatesman.com, video commercials right here on Flow Sports, or anything else, let Delta State Athletics promote your business to one of the most loyal fan bases in the Gulf South Conference. Call 662-846-4300 today to learn how you can get ahead of the competition.
See you tomorrow. Better pick those balls up before Coach makes us run. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I thought you were going to hit me.
Hey, this is Rico Owens, running back from Greenville, Mississippi.
This ball will be booted away by Parker Burleson, kicking into that stout north wind. End over end will be taken at the 6-yard line and a chance at a return. Number 24, Foster. Hit and dropped inside the 20 at the 19, 1st and 10 for North Greenville. And with that, Green and White Nation, we are happy to report in the official stat book, Patrick Shegog up to 191 yards of total offense in this game. He's got 161 through the air, 30 on the ground, pushes him past the 10,000 career all-purpose yard mark here at Delta State. Congratulations to Patrick, a big milestone passed, 10,000 yards in his career in a green and white uniform. That is pretty good.
Well, it really is. That last pass play that got us down to the 4-yard line is what put him over the top. We were trying to calculate that ourselves and also looking at the official stats, but it's clear either way it was that last pass down to the 4-yard line that put him over the mark. Really remarkable.
First down ball carrier is number 1. That's Corey Watkins, and he gets about a yard or two out around the far side at the 21-yard line where he goes out of bounds. Second down and long upcoming. You know, you can hear it when you talk, certainly making a case tonight.
Well, he's just got so many skills, and he's got a command of the game in addition to the physical skills. It's really impressive and fun to watch.
Another run, this time up the middle by Yavin Smith. And the referee is down and hurt. Taking advanced physical therapy injury timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
Griffith Real Estate and Appraisal Services is Cleveland's full-service real estate agency. We are real estate professionals who are acquainted with the community, housing market, local schools, and we understand how important it is to close your real estate transaction. Serving the community for 25 years, we're your first stop for real estate. Whether it's performing a qualified market analysis or providing data to price your property accurately, we offer services for residential, commercial, as well as farmland. Give us a call today at 843-0309 or visit us at GriffithRealEstateInc.com.
This place right here, this is C Spire country. It's where Matt's sister scheduled her wedding on a college football Saturday, right on his phone. One eye on the nuptials.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
The other on the action.
Welcome to C Spire country, where champions reign. 5G not available in all areas. Capable device required. Visit cspire.com for details.
Car buying is different now than ever before. But one thing that'll never change is our commitment to excellent service at Cannon Motors of Mississippi. As the largest family-owned dealer in Mississippi, we're proud to serve you for all your automotive needs. Whether you're shopping for a new GMC Sierra or certified pre-owned vehicle, we got your back. Come see us at Cannon GMC of Cleveland today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody. We are professional grade.
Bolivar Medical Center reminds you that it's important to take care of your health now. That means scheduling the care you may have been putting off. From checkups to screenings to surgeries, taking care of it now is a great way to take care of yourself and a great way to make the most of your health insurance benefits before deductibles reset in January. Bolivar Medical Center. Learn more online at bolivarmedical.com.
Cleveland State Bank loves serving our community.
That's right. Our goal is to fulfill all your banking needs.
If you need a loan, to make a deposit, or have a general banking question, Cleveland State Bank has the answers.
And when it comes to service, you know you can always depend on Cleveland State Bank because we are your community bank.
And Cleveland State Bank will proudly continue to serve our community for years to come.
We love our customers.
Cleveland State Bank, think on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Great products, great service. That's what the Image Specialist Company in Kyocera can offer you. The Image Specialist Company is the only authorized Kyocera dealer in the Delta and the only Kyocera dealer to ever earn the Premier Dealer Award in Mississippi. The Image Specialist Company offers a full line of Kyocera digital copiers, printers, and faxes with the capabilities of printing, scanning, network faxing, scan to email. The Image Specialist Company can offer it all. And remember, the Image Specialist Company is Mississippi owned and operated. Call Brad Yon or Jeff Lusk at 846-6482 or in Greenville 378-5700. The Image Specialist is offering on-site paper shredding. Call for pricing.
Family first.
My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Cleveland State Bank loves serving our community.
That's right. Our goal is to fulfill all your banking needs.
If you need a loan, to make a deposit, or have a general banking question, Cleveland State Bank has the answers.
And when it comes to service, you know you can always depend on Cleveland State Bank because we are your community bank.
And Cleveland State Bank will proudly continue to serve our community for years to come.
We love our customers.
Cleveland State Bank, think on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
The Delta. It's home for me. It's where I was born. It's where I choose to raise my family. It's where my dad practiced law for over 60 years. Hello, I'm John Cox, and my roots are deep both in the Delta and in the practice of law. If you need legal counsel, please give me the opportunity to serve you as your hometown lawyer. Call my office at 843-8351 and schedule a consultation. Cox & Moore, downtown Cleveland. I want to be your lawyer.
Free background information available upon request. Delta Car Wash in Cleveland is a proud sponsor of Statesman and Lady Statesman Athletics. Our state-of-the-art cleaning process starts as low as $7 and guarantees you a squeaky clean vehicle. Check out our monthly Fast Pass options for unlimited washes each month. Fast Passes can be used at any one of our 3 locations in Cleveland, Greenwood, and Greenville. If you want to have the cleanest car in town, stop by the Delta Car Wash, located in front of Walmart, 710 North Davis in Cleveland.
The Delta. It's home for me. It's where I was born. It's where I choose to raise my family. It's where my dad practiced law for over 60 years. Hello, I'm John Cox, and my roots are deep both in the Delta and in the practice of law. If you need legal counsel, please give me the opportunity to serve you as your hometown lawyer. Call my office at 843-8351 and schedule a consultation. Cox & Moore, downtown Cleveland.
5 years. Service has been their responsibility at Medical Arts Pharmacy. Your good neighbor pharmacy owners Louise Turman and Guy Phillips invite you to come in and let them serve your healthcare needs. They offer a wide selection of good neighbor pharmacy products, and pharmacist Courtney Johnston is ready to help you. So come and see Courtney and the staff at Cleveland Medical Arts Pharmacy. They are located in the Cleveland Medical Mall and are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5:30, or give them a call at 662-843-4214.
Fans, get your future statesman involved today. Don't miss this unique opportunity to be part of the Future Statesman Club for Kids. Benefits include free admission to select games, free admission to the Pumpkin Patch Kids Zone, an invitation to run out with our team at home football games, along with much more. Register your future statesman today for just $25 at GoStatesman.com or call 662-846-4300 for more information and get your child ready to play today.
Welcome back to Cleveland, where Greenville University, and our thoughts and prayers are with the official who was injured on the last play. They've had to bring in a stretcher and put a neck brace on him as a precaution, I'm sure, and loaded him on the stretcher, and now they're putting him into an ambulance as he'll head to get medical treatment. And just a scary scene out there on the field altogether. And you never wish that on a player, on an official, on anybody involved in this game. And, you know, it's not every day that you see a severe injury happen like that with an official, but that shows you what they're risking by going out there and officiating these games. Of course, we appreciate everybody who does that and sacrifices time to come out here and officiate, and that's the risk you run. It's just a scary situation out there, and we definitely encourage you to pray with us as we pray for the official who is down and will not be able to come back into this football game. Just really tough down there on the field right now.
Well, we did not see the hit or what exactly led to the injury. Typically what you'll see, one of the more dangerous spots for an official is what you call that umpire position, which is going to be right in there where the inside linebackers are. And that is a extraordinarily dangerous area because you get linemen releasing up to second level, you get linebackers dropping into zones, you get crossing routes in front of you, you get tailbacks busting through the line of scrimmage that are on you before you can react. And it's just a dangerous position to play. Again, not sure exactly which position that injured official was playing. He was not the umpire because the umpire is still out on the field. It looks like they're going to resume the game with the Crew down 1.
So here we go, 3rd down and 2 for North Greenville. The effort might have got him there. I thought he was down initially after the contact. The Statesman D holding up the fist like 4th down. We'll see.
I think he's about a yard short.
Getting up off the bottom of the pile is number 93, Tamaji Porter. It is 4th down, 4th and 1 for North Greenville, and here comes the punt team.
I think that the official that was hurt may have been one of the field judges.
Robbie Evans back deep for the green and white. Only 8 seconds to get this snap off. They do get it, no problem. With 4 seconds, he takes his time, boots it away. High kick, fair catch called for. Evans lost the football, and it's recovered by North Greenville. It just went right through his hands.
Yeah, one thing is we're getting no rush on the punter whatsoever. So the punter's holding the ball for 2 or 3 seconds before even getting into his steps to kick. And it's allowing the coverage team to get all the way down the field. We have returner. Ball hit him in the breadbasket, squirted through right into the arms of the waiting Crusader.
What a gift. Flips the field inside Statesman territory, 1st and 10 at the 31 for the Crusaders. Running for his life is the quarterback. He fires over the middle. It's caught for a 1st down. Great coverage, or great pressure, I should say, by Mario Martin. But again, Ramirez makes a good throw under pressure, and we've yet to see him throw one that could be picked. He has 11 interceptions on the year. That is not good in 6 games, yet he's been pretty sharp with it tonight.
Well, that's right, and once again, that was a difficult throw. He's rolling right, throws it across his body.
On the play on the shovel pass to Corey Watkins, 2nd and 10 inside the green zone at the 18-yard line.
Well, the redshirt sophomore from Birmingham got underneath the kickout block. He smelled that shovel pass from a mile away, wrapped up the receiver, and brought him down for no gain.
Watkins is the back. Ramirez in the pistol. Ball in the near hash. The 18-yard line of Delta State. Handoff. Broken tackle. Still breaking tackles, and somehow got 5 yards. Mr. Ryan, he was about to lose 2. He broke a tackle and turned it into 5 yards.
Well, I think they're going to put him down at the 14-yard line, gain of about 4, bring up 3rd and just say 6 or so, 6 and 5.5. But really, like you said,
Third and 6. 5:10 to go in the half. 21-7, Delta State in front. 3 receivers wide, the ball in the far hash. That is the left hash.
Ramirez has been for the Crusaders. He's had a couple of open receivers that he's missed. That and the turnovers is really difference in the game right now.
It'll be a 31-yard attempt. They're going to try the field goal. Colin Carew, 8 of 10 on the year in kicking. This one again, 31-yard. Yes, he did. Make it 21-10 with 4:48 on the clock. North Greenville turns a Delta State turnover into 3 points. That is the first turnover for Delta State. Turnover battle now even. 1 fumble for North Greenville and a muffed punt by Delta State has the turnover battle even. It's 21-10 with 4:48 to go, and now you'll get to see the Delta State offense again come out onto the field.
Well, plenty of time on the clock to try to score here in the waning moments of the first half. Looks like coaches really in the officials' ear. We've got to put that behind us, put the turnover and that drive behind us, and try to turn it into points here before halftime. If we do, a touchdown would be really nice, make this an 18-point game. heading into the dressing room.
Colin Carew will kick it off. Back deep. Robbie Evans. And Nate Howard.
This kicker for the Crusaders from Rock Hill, South Carolina, one of the powers in terms of South Carolina high school football. Really a lot of great players have come through that program through the years.
Kick is away. It's got a lot of leg on it. Going back is Nate Howard. Takes it in the end zone and takes a knee. Kneels it down at the second tee in Statesman. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the green and white.
At this time, we would like to recognize number 7, Patrick Shegog, for amassing over 10,000 yards in total offense. Let's give number 7 a big round of applause.
So there you heard our PA announcer, Chip Mitchell, congratulate Patrick on 10,000 career yards here at Delta State. Absolutely fantastic achievement.
Well, it really is. And obviously through the air with his feet, does a great job.
Play action, a quick slant looking defender. I believe that's number 5, the safety DeAndre Moss breaking it up, but a perfect throw by Patrick. Jalen just couldn't haul it in.
Well, the DB was there step for step. It was as good a pass by Shegog as it was defense by the Crusader. Same play as the first play to open the game.
Handoff to Christian for Jalen Green is a great throw. Mr. Bryan, he just put that on the money. Great defense by the Malloy, breaking some tackles. Malloy, the first down across the 35 to the 36-yard line of 7 yards. Actually 6 yards, 2nd down and 4. He was knocked off his feet on the near side. 4 receivers wide. There's the snap. Quick screen play. They get it out to Nate Howard. Nate Howard straight ahead, back to the line of Cam Watson and number 27, Ryan Chatham.
Shegog's pass was a little bit behind the receiver, so he had to turn his back to the line to go back and catch it, and by the time he did, the timing was off. 2 defenders there to bring him down for a loss.
3rd and 4, empty set. Shegog keeping it all the way, looking for some room to run. He has the first down on the far side, I think.
Really hard for us to see. I thought he had it as well. Maybe that foot hit out of bounds. Really, it's where the ball is at the point that that foot goes out. Hard to tell.
Tight package. Handoff straight ahead. I don't think he got there.
Well, they're definitely going to rule him short.
We'll see what the spot is. They're going to measure.
Yeah, the side judge on the far side of the field on the Crusader sideline came rushing in as if he was going to be a half-yard short. Then the side judge from our home sideline goes in to the far hash, to the right hash, and players have cleared. And, Michael, I think he's going to be about a half-yard short of the first down.
I do too. I don't know that he got there.
That ball's equidistant between the 46 and 47, and he just is going to be about 1.5 feet, 2 feet short.
The ruling on the field is the double state runner, which is short of the line of danger.
You know, one of the things, Michael, that we could almost guarantee with absolute certainty is that the spot is not exactly right. And the reason we know that is because the spot's probably not right on 99.9% of the plays in football. It's one of the most arbitrary things in the world is where do you spot the football when it's in the midst of 22 bodies flying around on a field of play. I'm not sure that there'll be any evidence that would be sufficient to overturn the ruling on the field. However, in live action, I did think he got a lot closer to the 47 than where the ball eventually was spotted by the officials. But clearly, every one of them down there on the field has a little bit better angle than what we do from here.
Time will tell after this review. Coach Cooley talking to the officials. Coach for North Greenville is talking to the officials. He was calling for a hold pretty much the entire series that Delta State had the ball. Coach Jeff Farrington and North Greenville wanting a holding call against Delta State. They're still down there reviewing this play. .249 on the clock, 21-10 Statesman.
Well, really important turn of events here. This was a 21-7 game with about 7 minutes to go in the second quarter, with the Crusaders punting the ball to the Statesman. And, of course, you had the turnover that led to a field goal for North Greenville. And now what, as it stands at the moment, is a turnover on downs that would give the ball to North Greenville on the Delta State side of the field. So this is really important in terms of momentum.
You know, if this doesn't get overturned, it's ultimately up to the Statesman defense to get a big stop here. They got to have it.
Well, they did that last time. The muffed punt took place around the 30-yard line, and they did not give up 6, gave up 3. And you'd like to see it at most have a duplication of that effort this time. Here comes the white hat Michael. Let's see what he says.
On the runner being short of the line of game, stand. First down, North Greenville.
There you go. There you have it. 1st and 10 Crusaders. Statesman D is going to have to come up strong.
Yeah, a lot of it, the semantics of football, people make a distinction between the call stands versus the call is confirmed. Whether that makes a distinction in the mind of this official or not, I don't know. At any rate, there's not enough there to overturn it. Probably the right call, unfortunately. 1st and 10, North Greenville.
1st and 10 at the Delta State 46-yard line. Pistol formation, the snap. Handoff straight ahead. He's got some room to run, but he ends up tripping over his own offensive lineman. Tackled officially on the play by the Statesman. Number 92, that's Amir Taylor.
Clock is a little bit of a factor, Michael. 2:30 and running. The Crusaders have 2 timeouts.
For the Crusaders. Ball is marked down at the 44 of DSU.
2nd down and 8 after a pickup of 2. Snap, play action, near side screen. Big hit delivered over the middle. My goodness. Amir Taylor just lit him up.
Well, Michael, they ran a tunnel screen. The outside receiver runs back towards the middle of the field. They throw the pass complete right on the line of scrimmage. And as soon as he turned it to go upfield, one of those linemen cracking back from the interior line delivers a blow, a tremendous lick right there along the line of scrimmage. Good play right there by the Statesman defense.
Pickup of 1, 3rd and 7. The ball at the 43-yard line. They show pressure. They bring pressure. Quarterback, 5. Out of the backfield, and now he's taunting the Delta State sideline with the come here sign, you know, kind of telling the crowd in the Delta State sideline what it's all about. Little antic there, and he's all the way down to the 22-yard line, or the 25 rather, 1st and 10.
Absolutely perfect pickup by the quarterback Ramirez. Had pressure right in his face, unblocked linebacker coming right at him.
Down in 10, the ball in the near hash. There's the snap. Ball is on the turf, and somehow North Greenville's able to recover. The quarterback Ramirez fell on it. He pitched it out, and it was nowhere near Corey Watkins. And, you know, it's amazing that football can just stop right where it is, and that's just the break it is. And North Greenville catches a big break, but they do lose about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and long.
Yeah, Taylor had already had his feet slip out from underneath him. Ramirez still had his feet under him, and Ramirez was able
to. Quarterback Ramirez over the middle has a man caught. Broken tackle and still trying to get loose is Amari Coates. It's a first down inside the green zone. The pile being pushed forward. Forward progress, they say, was stopped at the 13-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there.
Really good throw by Ramirez. Ramirez is putting on a clinic. He's really doing a good job. You've got timeout now with 30 seconds to go, timeout Crusaders. But Ramirez delivering the ball really well.
There is timeout on the field. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Dylan Ramirez, 12 for 17 through the air, 128 yards and a touchdown, and the most glaring stat is he's got no interceptions. He had 11 coming into tonight, no interceptions here in this one. It's keeping his team in the football game. Rushing the football, it's Ramirez leading the way with 3 carries for 28 yards, averaging 9.3 yards a rush. And Amari Coates on the receiving end just picked up his 3rd catch. He's got 57 yards and a touchdown now. They're really kind of starting to gel offensively as the Statesman defense is on their heels.
Well, you've got one timeout left for North Greenville. They don't have to throw the ball exclusively if they try to get a field goal right before halftime. Well, it's be interesting to see how they play this. That back out of the backfield has been effective. Tight end, of course, throwing it over the middle to that receiver crossing on that deep post that they just hit would be open in the end zone as well, potentially.
1st down and 10. Ball at the 13-yard line. Ramirez in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. As time, fires over the middle, got a man. It's caught by the tight end, A.J. Tolbert, inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. The clock continuing to roll at 20 seconds. 2nd down and 5 after a pickup of 5, and now we're going to get a timeout called. Timeout called by North Greenville, and they'll have to run a quick play here, and maybe got time for 2 snaps here, Mr. Bryan?
They do. They've got time, but they can't afford to have happen what happened on that last play where they get basically about a 4-yard completion right along the hash mark. And once he was tackled, that clock was at 22 seconds and rolling, and they were able to not get lined up. Looked like they were going to try to line up and spike the ball and just could not get set, and the clock was going to go down below 10 seconds before they could snap it, so they used their final timeout. So now we have no timeouts for the Crusaders, 13 seconds to go, 2nd quarter, and it is 2nd and 6 from the 9-yard line of Delta State.
21-10, Statesman in front.
Second down and 5. There are 13 seconds left.
2nd and 5 with 13 seconds. The ball in the near hash. Statesman crowd trying to get into it here, trying to keep the Crusaders off the board before the break. Ramirez looking to throw, steps back, now fires off his back foot, back of the end zone. It is incomplete. It would have not been complete. Even had he come down with it, it would have been incomplete. He was out of the back of the end zone. It's now 3rd down with 5 seconds, and it looks like they're sending the field goal team on.
Really risky play right there for North Greenville. Got good pressure on the quarterback with that ball being on the right hash and the quarterback flushing the pocket going right. Field condenses down, gives basically 1/3 of the field that Delta State had to cover. If he had run out of bounds or been sacked, it would have been no luck for the Crusaders.
It'd be a 26-yard attempt. He's 1 for 1 tonight. There's the snap. Statesman bring a little bit of pressure, but they're unable to get home. The kick is up, and it's good. With 2 seconds on the clock, it's now 21-13. Statesman in front of the Crusaders.
North Greenville University 13, Delta State University 21.
North Greenville goes 8 plays, 38 yards in 2 minutes and 47 seconds after they stop the Statesman on 4th down. It's 21-13, and there will be 2 seconds on the clock, so Delta State will have a chance at a return. Of note, Delta State gets the football out of the halftime locker room. Again, as always, we'll re-air our pregame interview with Coach Cooley during the halftime breaks. If you missed that in our statewide Federal Credit Union pregame show, we will get that for you here at the halftime break.
Half have gone. You feel like the momentum has shifted to the Crusaders. With that being said, you still are likely to carry a 8-point lead into the dressing room. Feel like a lot of room for improvement overall for Delta State.
Here's the kick. A little short pooch angle kick, squib kick. Goes out of bounds. Be a free kick out of bounds, and Delta State might take that right here. Shegog's got arm enough. He may could take one shot, or they may just elect to go into the locker room with 2 seconds.
Well, you've got a play in the book that is set up for this, whether you want to take the gamble. Hate to have some crazy pick six coming the other way. I'd like to see some sort of pass down the field with a hook and ladder or something of that nature, but it looks like we're going to take a knee and go into the dressing room. That's what they're going to do, Michael.
Shegog there in formation to take a knee. There's the snap. There's the knee. That is the end of the first half. 21-13. Statesmen lead North Greenville here at the half. And like you said, Mr. Bryan, feels like North Greenville has the momentum going into the locker room, but Delta State will get the football when we start the third quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Coach Cooley's pregame interview is next. If you missed that in the pregame show, we'll re-air it here at the half. Back in a moment on the Statesman Sports Network.
Vowels Marketplace of Cleveland. Choose Statesman football. You'll find it all at Vowels Marketplace. From groceries to gas and competitive, you'll find it all when you shop Vowels Marketplace of Cleveland. Go Statesman!
When Planters Bank opened in Cleveland in 1996, we made a commitment to you, not only to provide you with full-service banking, but also to support our community. Hello, I'm Mark Hargett, president of Planters Bank in Cleveland. From sponsoring BPAC shows to community events to high school sports, we are proud to say that we have honored this commitment. Banking needs. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Calling all Statesman fans, have you joined the Statesman Club? Each year, Delta State Athletics relies on your support. Your Statesman Club membership has provided our student athletes with a championship atmosphere, and 14 national championships later, we're still going strong. With 7 different membership levels, including just $1 per day, it's never been easier to make an impact. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game. Visit statesmanclub.com to keep Delta State Athletics the place where champions play.
West End District is your Delta destination to meet, eat, and sleep, located on Highway 8 West. 8 West Grill offers locally inspired steak and seafood cuisine with both indoor and outdoor settings, with an option for private dining for both lunch and dinner, with brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. Farmhouse Table is your location for down-home cooking, the cuisine you grew up with for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Contact us today at 662-441-3901 to discover all that West End District has to offer from Lyric Hotel and in special events.
The Delta. It's home for me. It's where I was born. It's where I choose to raise my family. It's where I end in the practice of law. If you need legal counsel, please give me the opportunity to serve you as your hometown lawyer. Call my office at 843-8351 and schedule a consultation. Cox & Moore, downtown Cleveland. I want to be your lawyer.
Free background information available upon request.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Welcome back to our statewide Federal Credit Union pregame show. It's now time for our Ely McPherson Engineering head coach's interview with our head coach, Todd Cooley. He joins us now on the pregame show. Coach, thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it, man.
So as we get prepared for this week, I do want to get I want to talk to you a little bit about last week, just briefly, because we hadn't had a chance to talk since the big win at Valdosta. I want you to give me a recap of what you liked in that one. I know From where I sat, it felt like the offensive line had just a phenomenal afternoon. We were able to run the ball at will and coach your defense where, there were some questions from some outside sources about how the defense would perform. I really felt like they rose to the occasion and proved that they're here to stay.
No doubt. I think we played really well defensively. At the end of the day, man, you're going to give up yards. We don't want to give up points. Points matter. I think too many guys get caught up in yards in college football. Points matter. Everybody talks about offensively we ran for 417. Yeah, but we scored 49 points. That's what matters. If we ran for 417 and scored 30 points, it's a closer football game. So we were able to put the ball in the end zone, and that's what's and we were able to keep them from scoring at a high rate, and that's how you win football games. And I think too many coordinators today, too many people in college football, it's all about statistics because that's how you get hired. And that's how you get hired, just to be honest. If you cut down people and you don't give up a lot of yards as a defense coordinator, you get another job. And it's a shame. That's where we're at in college football. And that's where we're at. And that's where we've been for a while. It's all about look at my stats and this and that. And I didn't mean to get on a soapbox this morning, but we got a big ball game today. But I'm proud of our football team and how we played last week because we scored more points than them, and we're about winning a game. And we went in there to win a game, and that's what we did. And I'm proud of our team, our coaches, and what we did last week. Now let's skip ahead to this week because this is going to be a challenge today with North Greenville coming in 3-3. Dylan Ramirez at quarterback. They've got a lot of weapons. Defensively, they play a 3-down front. They play a 4-down front. They move guys around. Very long on the edges. So we're going to have our hands full today. And here's the crazy stat about it, Michael, is since I've been here, we have played these guys like 6, 7, 8 times. I don't know. We've never beaten them in Cleveland, Mississippi. Now they've never beaten us in Tigerville, South Carolina. So it's the road team usually wins. So we got to break that tonight. And our team is excited because this is an historical game for us. Since 1926, there's only been 4 football teams at Delta State start out 7-0, and we got a chance to be the 5th, and we got a chance to be the first back-to-back team that's ever done it tonight. So this is a huge game for us from an historical standpoint, and our players really like that. They like knowing about history and things like that. So big game for us tonight, man. We're going to play well in all 3 phases. But what else you got, Big Daddy?
So when I was doing some prep this week, you talked about the defense, and they'll give you a 4-down, a 3-down front, give you some different looks. Coach, to me on paper, that looks like the best unit they have. They don't give up a lot of yards. They don't give up a lot of points.
Right. I think they're really solid, man. I think they're really good. They're second in the league in sacks created. They turn you over. They're stingy against the run. And like I said, they mix up. They play just enough man coverage, so you've got to prepare for it. But they don't want to play man. They want to play quarters. They want to be a 2 safety shell, and then they want to spin to cover 3. So they do a good job. And linebackers are big, and they got like I said, a lot of length in those outside because they're in 3-down personnel, but then they just shift everything and get to a 4-down. Which a week ago, Michael, we were playing Valdosta, and you knew when they were 3-down or 4-down because they subbed a defensive lineman off. These guys don't have to do that. So they just create. They've got like a wheel, what we call a wheel linebacker position, but the guy can play as a defensive end, or he can kick out in the flats and play as a true outside backer, similar to what you see in the NFL, Micah Parsons and things like that with the Cowboys. So, yeah, man, we're going to have our hands full, no doubt about it. But we're excited about it. It's a beautiful night. We're at home. We're ready. We're ready, man. It's fall weather finally. It's football weather, and we're wearing all green tonight. We're excited. It's a beautiful night. Let's see what we can get done.
Coach, you mentioned that they're going to turn you over, or their defense is good at turning you over. Coach, there's a glaring stat as well, and that's the number of interceptions that their quarterback has thrown this year. Is that something you think you can exploit and maybe take advantage of? Obviously, Malik has had an interception 3 weeks in a row. We've done a good job turning over teams we're playing.
Yeah, we had 3 big picks last week, as you know, and Malik has got 3 in a row, man. That's great. 3 weeks in a row, and it's awesome. But you hope so, Michael. Just to be honest with you, I think if you break down what North Greenville, they're a good football team, but if you say like to this point, what has been their Achilles heel, Okay, and I think it's been a little bit of pass protection. They've given up a lot of sacks, and I think it's put Dylan Ramirez, their quarterback, Dylan Ramirez, a number 4, good player. I think it's put him in some bad situations, and he's forced some things, and so man, I hope so. I hope we can pick him off. I hope we can get some interceptions and some sacks and create some more turnovers, and I think that's going to be key to the game. If we win the turnover battle, I think we'll have a chance to win this game. I really do. But we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to continue to play well in special teams. Really proud of where we are special teams wise. We're going to have to continue to play well there. But man, I just like I like coming to work with this group every day. I'm excited to watch them play tonight. They're a great group of kids, and they play hard, and they understand what the logo means on the front of their jerseys and the side of their helmets, and they want to represent it the right way. And it's been a lot of fun coaching them to this point.
It's crazy to think. I was thinking about it today. As we were getting ready for this one, we're already 6 games through a 10-game regular season.
Yeah.
It just
blows by, man.
Blows my mind.
It was like yesterday we were on that bus going to Raleigh, Missouri. I mean, just like it just started, and now here we are, 7th game of the year. I mean, it's just flown right by, man. But yeah, man, that's football. That's the way it is,
Well, obviously, you mentioned you got to play well in all 3 phases, but what are a few major keys to victory here tonight?
Well, I think if we can win first down defensively, I like our chances, because now it's going to force them into some passing situations. I like our matchup going into this game on paper and on tape. I like our matchup of our defensive front versus their offensive front. So I think we're going to have to keep them off track on first downs, getting them to those 3rd and longs, and then that's going to create some chances for our D-line to go get after them a little bit, which is what we need to do. Offensively, man, we got to execute and go fast. I really think the only chance we have to move the ball the way we want to move it is to go really, really fast. And they know we're going to go fast, but it seems like when people have sped the tempo up on them, it's given them a little bit of an advantage against their front. And we need a little bit of an advantage. So we go fast. I know they're going to be practicing for it. Coach Farrington and his staff over there, they do a great job. I'm sure they practice for this all week, but it's still different, Michael, like we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this every day and we go fast, and it's still different. Can't hardly simulate it. So we're hoping that gives us a chance going really fast. And then, man, we got to continue to take our special teams to the next, just keep getting better at it. Right now, we're at the tops in a lot of our league, statistics, the big 4, which we talk about, which is punt return, kickoff return, that we spend a lot of time on those every day. We've got to continue to do that. We got to cover kicks. We got to punt the football. When we got to punt it, we got to protect it, and we got to get some return yards tonight, make a play, special teams. So I guess to answer your question, we got to play well in all 3 phases. I mean, nothing like a challenge, huh?
That's right. Well, Coach, it is like you mentioned, the weather is fantastic. It is fall weather. We've got a cold front moving through. It's going to be really chilly later on tonight by the time this one's over. I know everybody's excited about that. Campus already buzzing a little bit. Of course, we got the pink out going on, and we're looking forward to a great atmosphere tonight. Of course, it always helps when Mississippi State and Ole Miss are off, so hopefully we get some more green.
Hopefully everybody's here. It looks like the levee's filling up down there, so it's going to be all right.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we appreciate you stopping by. Oh, quick, before I let you go, almost forgot, 93 in captains.
Oh, great. I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so number 93 is going to be Tamaje Porter. Okay. Captains are going to be Red Faulkner, LaMarcus Faulkner, Oxford, Mississippi, and KJ Smith. KJ was, Go South Player of the Week last week. He'll be our first junior captain of the season. KJ from Columbus, Mississippi. We're excited about those guys representing us the right way. I'm glad you asked me that. Michael, thank you for everything you do, brother. Appreciate you, man. Look forward to seeing you when this one's over.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach.
I'm Brian Robinson, president of Robinson Electric. I've grown up in this business seeing the way my father and grandfather approached every job. They taught me to make certain each project, no matter how large or small, was done just one way, the right way. I feel fortunate to have learned this so I can hopefully pass it on to the next generations. We plan to be here for a long time, serving not only the Mississippi Delta, but our customers all over this state, as well as Tennessee, Louisiana, and Alabama. Robinson Electric, when it has to be done right.
Fans, get your future statesman involved today. Don't miss this unique opportunity to be part of the Future Statesman Club for Kids. Benefits include free admission to select games, free admission to the Pumpkin Patch Kids Zone, an invitation to run out with our team at home football games, along with much more. Register your future statesman today for just $25 at GoStatesman.com or call 662-846-4300 for more information and get your child ready to play today.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
No one gets Mississippi like Mississippi. And at Statewide Federal Credit Union, we know a thing or two about that. Like community is built on relationships, and nothing's more valuable than someone's trust. So we get out there and earn it by working together to understand exactly what you're going through, delivering banking solutions to meet your needs, and helping out where and when we can. Because this community is our community. Statewide Federal Credit Union. Stop by our Cleveland branch today or visit us online at statewidefcu.org. Federally insured by NCUA.
Griffith Real Estate and Appraisal Services is Cleveland's full-service real estate agency. We are real estate professionals who are acquainted with the community, housing market, local schools, and we understand how important it is to close your real estate transaction. Serving the community for 25 years, we're your first stop for real estate, whether it's performing a qualified market analysis or providing data to price your property accurately. We offer services for residential, commercial, as well as farmland. Give us a call today at 843-0309 or visit us at griffithrealestateinc.com.
Car buying is different now than ever before. But one thing that'll never change is our commitment to excellent service at Cannon Motors of Mississippi. As the largest family-owned dealer in Mississippi, we're proud to serve you for all your automotive needs. Whether you're shopping for a new GMC Sierra or certified pre-owned vehicle, we got your back. Come see us at Cannon GMC of Cleveland today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody. We are professional grade.
Halftime here at here in Cleveland. I did say West right there, and for good reason. We'd like to let you know on our Partnership Properties Out-of-Town scoreboard, there is a huge development within the Gulf South Conference coming out of the western part of the state of Alabama in Livingston. The University of West Alabama, the Tigers, have knocked off 6th-ranked / 8th-ranked, depending on what poll you look at, West Florida. The Argos fall in Livingston by a final score of 10-6. And my goodness, does that not open the door wide open for Delta State? Delta State in control of their own destiny regardless, even if West Florida won that game as they come in here next week. But all of a sudden, Delta State has an opportunity, if they can close this game out, to be the only remaining undefeated team in conference play in the Gulf South. What a big development we see on our out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, it just gives you a little bit of margin for error, so to speak. But at the end of the day, you'd like to take care of your own business and control your own destiny, which Delta State does, and just have to continue being effective on both sides of the ball in the contest that's before you. And so we've got a big second half here. Need to regain and re-seize momentum. Take it to the Crusaders here right out of the gate.
Delta State leads 21-13 here at the half. Total yards favors the Statesmen, 245 to 208. Delta State's got 167 through the air, 78 on the ground. North Greenville's got 149 through the air and 59 on the ground. Time of possession favors the Crusaders, 17:57 for the Crusaders, 12:03 for DSU. And Delta State has turned the ball over a couple of times in this one. Stop on downs and a muffed punt. North Greenville has turned it over once with a fumble. But you got to win the turnover battle in the second half. You got to continue to do what you do on offense. Just move the ball methodically and find a way to score points nonetheless. But I would like to see, Mr. Brown, the defense play just a little better. They didn't play particularly bad in the first half or in a conference game. I just would like to see them get a little more pressure than they did and maybe get home on Ramirez and get a sack or two.
Well, the Crusaders really outperformed themselves in terms of what they have accomplished statistically on offense through most of the year. When you look at their average yards per game, their average rush yards per game, their average passing yards per game, and their average points per game, they're on pace to exceed all of their averages if they were to have a mirror image second half like they did in the first half. So something, to your point, has to change defensively for Delta State and prevent the big plays, prevent the third down conversions. Fortunately, what the Statesmen were able to do there in the second half when the Crusaders started to gain momentum is we held them to 2 field goals rather than touchdowns. And if you continue to do that, that will bode well for Delta State as the game goes on. But like to avoid them getting into scoring position regardless.
Well, Delta State leading 21-13 again. Patrick Shegog's had a really good night, 12 for 17 through the air, 167 yards. And he's got 5 carries for 33 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground, and he did surpass that 10,000-yard mark in his career here at Delta State. Well, the team is breaking the huddle, coming out onto the field. The Statesmen will have a chance at a return. You've got Nate Howard and Robbie Evans back deep. North Greenville will kick with the win, so I'd imagine we'll see a touchback, but you never know. Delta State's going to get the offense and a chance to go make a statement right here out of the locker room.
Last kick or two by this kicker with that wind at his back have gone about 1 or 2 yards deep in the end zone, and we'll see if we bring it out or take a knee.
Let's beat. That's Abraham. Home field advantage. It's kickoff time in the Delta. Everybody get on
Tee. Well, the ball fell off the tee there, so a little anticlimactic on that kickoff.
Had everybody ramped up. Tee, ball falls off the tee.
Get back! Oh! Yo!
So here we go. Ball re-teed, and they'll kick it off right here. Kick is away. There'll be a chance at a return. Nate Howard makes the catch at the 1. Got to bring it out. Looking for some blocks. He's got some. Tries to get to the far sideline, and he is hit hard over there by number 34. That is James Wells, the linebacker, makes the big hit on the kickoff return, but it's 1st and 10 at the 25.
Well, he has it right where we would have received it had a touchback. Tell you what, though, if Wells does not make that tackle, that may go the distance for a touchdown. He had one man to beat, and Wells had the angle on him, brought him down along the 30 or 25-yard line.
Pistol formation. Statesmen run it on first down. Look out. KJ Smith breaking tackles. He's busted clear up the middle of the field. He's got one guy to beat, and he's not going to, but a massive gain all the way down to the 10-yard line. First down, Statesmen, goal to go deep inside North Greenville territory, and we've got an injured player way back at the line of scrimmage at the Delta State 25. What a play to open the half. My goodness.
Well, that was a good effort by the line and by the running back right there. You had a good hole to run through, but there was contact and a defender in the hole who had an attempted arm tackle on Smith, but to the 10-yard line.
And there is an injured player, so with that, we'll step aside and take an advanced physical therapy injury timeout. Too many of those tonight. Need everybody to stay healthy out there. Prayers up for that young man. Back in a moment on the Statesman Sports Network.
There was a time when a person's word was enough. A time when a handshake meant something. Work, faith, and family. In that time, we've seen the world change in many ways. What hasn't wavered is Farm Bureau Insurance's commitment to protect our customers' way of life and serve the communities in which they live when they need us most. You deserve more. You deserve a promise. Learn more at msfbins.com.
It's out there. Faster, stronger, more agile. Introducing the all-new John Deere Gator RSX 850i. 62 horsepower.
First and goal for the Statesmen. Handoff towards the near side. It's KJ Smith, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown, Delta State.
Delta State. 2 plays from scrimmage, and KJ Smith handles the load himself. A 2-play, 75-yard drive. It took virtually no time off the clock, 33 seconds to be exact, and a big-time scoring drive from the Statesmen. KJ Smith carried the load there.
We talked about needing to seize momentum starting the second half, and I would say, Michael, that's the definition of seizing momentum. 75 yards, 2 plays, extra point to come.
And the extra point.
There it is.
That's the way you want to start that second half. Puts us back up 15. Needed that good start right there for the third quarter. Now come out on defense and see if you can continue the momentum.
28-13, Statesmen lead. Another Cox and Moore scoring drive summary. Again, 2 plays, 75 yards, 29 seconds. And Delta State with the lead now, 28-13. Visit coxandmore.com or call 662-843-8351. They've got more than 25 years experience. You can find them at 109 South Sharp Street. Back in a moment. This is Delta State football.
Delta Car Wash in Cleveland is a proud sponsor of State and guarantees you a squeaky clean vehicle. Check out our monthly Fast Pass options for Unlimited in Greenwood and Greenville. If you want to have the cleanest car in town, stop by the Delta Car Wash, located in front of Walmart, 710 North Davis in Cleveland.
When Planters Bank opened and collected community events and high school sports, we are proud to say that we have honored this commitment. We are grateful for the trust you have shown in us. Please visit our North Street office and Highway 61 office for all your banking needs. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
This place right here? Luckily, he's a man with a plan. A wireless plan with blazing fast 5G, so he can stream the game right.
5G not available in all areas. Capable device required. Visit cspire.com for details.
Parker Burleson to boot it away. And Mr. Bryan, the sun is completely gone. It is nighttime in the Delta, but the wind has not died. It is bringing that cold front through, and it is a stout northwest wind here in the fall.
Yeah, you can see some folks in these stands, their jackets and shirts are whipping in that wind. Cool night here.
Short kickoff taken at the 15-yard line, and a tackle made by number 16 for Delta State, Amarian Foster, redshirt freshman from Piedmont, Alabama. Makes the stop back at about the 22-yard line is where they spot him. First down and 10 for the Crusaders, and would love a 3-and-out. Delta State has not done that tonight.
Now, a couple of blocks in the back there on that kick return that were not called, but have good pursuit anyway, and we're able to bring them down at the 22-yard line. Very short kickoff and a short return. So decent field position for defense, and hopefully we will get a 3-and-out as you noted.
Trips to the bottom as the ball on the far hash. The wide side of the field trips. They hand it off straight ahead, and good stop, pick of about 3 on first down to the 25. Several statesmen in on the stop, including LaMarcus Faulkner. Second down and 7.
Backed up by Congress Statesman.
I like that. PA announcer Chip Mitchell, a Congress of statesmen. I like that.
7 yards to go for the red and black.
Good play made by Marlon Wyndham. Broke up that pass. Third down and long. Here we go, Mr. Bryan. A chance for that 3-and-out.
Well, it was that quick slant, and Ramirez had to double clutch before he could let go of the ball because we actually had a linebacker in the drop zone that was in the way. And so the defense right there, the receiver was open momentarily, And then we were able to close out on defense with the double clutch by the quarterback. Brings up the big third down.
3rd down and 7. The snap, Ramirez to throw. Over the middle, the ball is going to be caught very close to the line to gain. We'll see. Line judge on the near side signals first down.
Corey Watkins on the catch.
Yep, first.
Oh, man.
First down.
I think that's a bad spot. The receiver bobbled the ball. He didn't catch it clean. Bounced off his shoulder pad. And give them a first.
Trips to the wide side of the field. They hand it off on the end around left side. Hard run by Mays right there, and he picks up a good chunk, about 5 yards on first down. Credit North Greenville. They've done a great job on offense all night of staying ahead of the chains for the most part.
Well, both these squads are giving a tremendous effort. Give North Greenville credit in that regard. Certainly the Statesmen playing hard, getting slightly chippy out there. Nothing that's just egregious, but just good competition at this point.
2nd and 5, Ramirez in the gun takes the snap. Handoff straight ahead. Nice tackle made after a gain of only 1. Off the pile. Several Statesmen in there.
The line to gain is the 42.
So 3rd down again. 3rd and about 4.
It's 3rd down.
Not sure if you called him, but Robinson looked like he was at the bottom of that pile as well.
Mark Robinson.
Yep.
West Memphis native. 3rd and 4. Here Ramirez under pressure. He's hit, spins out of it. He's not going to break free. He's hit and sacked, but a flag comes in, and it could be a face mask.
Ramirez was dead to rights in the back line of scrimmage. Looks like that hand, just for that ever brief moment, may have touched the face mask, and they throw the flag.
Coach Cooley not happy. He wanted a holding. Thought we had the stop there, and just an unfortunate break. It's going to move the ball to midfield in plus territory to the Statesman 49.
No attempt to grab the face mask at all, and certainly not even a grab of the face mask. It did not appear to us from the... I'm going to say he hit our defender's hand with his face mask, not the other way around.
1st and 10, Ramirez to throw, fires over the middle. That is a big hit delivered in the secondary, but it is a first down. My goodness, a lick undercut by Jarvis Townsend. 1st down and 10, the ball at the 31. North Greenville moving the football.
Statistically speaking, this has got to be a stayed in the pocket long enough. He has flushed the pocket when he needed to. He's looked sharp, and we just need another big play.
First and 10. Man in motion. And there's the snap, handoff. Not much doing there. No gain on the play. Good job by the Statesman defense. For 35, William Carter fired up after that stop. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Their tight end at times is on the line of scrimmage. Other times he's off lined up like a wing back. He's really sort of the telltale sign of what they're going to do. When he's released into a route, they've thrown it. When he has it's just crystal clear that they're running the ball.
Second and 10. Ramirez takes it. He's looking to throw. Running for it. Breaks out of a tackle and picked up 7 yards. Scrambling well, throwing it well. You're right, Mr. Bryan, just a career night.
He's got a short stride. It's sort of a choppy gait. He's got a deceptively, I'm not going to say fast, deceptively quick perhaps, but just that short choppy gait, and he picks up more yardage than you realize.
3rd down and 3. There's the snap. Ramirez keeps it himself. Has the first down to the 20, pushes forward to the 19, now the 17-yard line.
Ramirez picks up the first down.
I'm going to spot him officially at the 18. First down inside the green zone, and again, just a methodical drive Time of possession really favoring North Greenville in this one.
Well, nothing that you can do about the last 50-some-odd yards that they've picked up on this drive. Here's where you have we will have dodged another bullet. They've had 2 drives at the end of the second quarter where we held them to 6 points on 2 field goals. Need to do the same here.
First down and 10 for North Greenville. Man comes in motion. That's Walker. Play action. They throw it out in the flat. Caught by the tight end. Tackle made inside the 10. Close to a first down. It is a first down. First and goal for North Greenville. And now we've got an injured player down for Delta State. Tight end A.J. Tolbert's had a good night too.
Yes, he has, and we've noted him a few times just coming out of almost of a backfield set, lined up as a wing back. That time that's how he was lined up and catches the ball in the flat, almost like a back out of the backfield. A little hard to keep up with him. A lot of times a linebacker will be assigned to the tailback if he slips out into a pass route, and sometimes it's hard to account for that tight end if he's lined up off the line of scrimmage. They sort of hide him in there, and he releases into a route that's not typical for a tight end. And that time he was able to do it and pick up good yardage down to the 8-yard line.
Tolbert's got here 8:10 on the clock. They're trying to punch it in and make it a one-score game yet again.
Well, we scored in about 30 seconds there to begin the third quarter. So the bulk of this third quarter has been with North Greenville having the ball.
First and goal, the ball at the 8-yard line. Ramirez, shovel pass, interior to the tight end. He's down to about the 3. Tolbert, another catch.
Last time they ran that, they ran it to a back rather than the tight end, and we were able to undercut it and tackle it for a loss or a no gain. That time tight end got it and was able to score. Watch for the tight end again. He's lined up on the line of scrimmage. Hard to guard on the goal line.
There's the snap. Handoff straight ahead. Touchdown, North Greenville.
Touchdown, North Greenville.
Some scrum of players as number 1, Corey Watkins, carries it in from a couple of yards out. It's now 28-19.
Number 98, Colin Carhu, will attempt the extra point.
Colin Carhu to attempt the extra point. Try to make this a 28-20 ball game. Here's the snap. Hold is down, and the kick is good.
Looking for an edge on your competitors? Want to put your business at the top of the standings? Look no further than the Statesman Sports Network for all your advertising needs. Whether it's traditional radio advertising, website ads on GoStatesman.com, video commercials right here on Flow Sports, or anything else, let Delta State Athletics promote your business to one of the most loyal fan bases in the Gulf South Conference. Call 6.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I thought you were going to hit me.
Information is the key to any diagnosis. Document available, especially the important ones.
Kyocera Document Solutions helps you capture, distribute, and manage the many documents that matter.
Looks like someone's going home.
Contact the Image Specialist of Mississippi for your free assessment.
Delta State is more than just a university. It's embracing your creativity. It's discovering your passion. It's creating your own unique experiences, both inside and outside of the classroom.
It is a Delta state of mind.
It's 58 seconds, a slow, methodical drive, and they stay right here in this football game. On a weird night in college football Division II, number 1 Ferris State takes a loss. West Florida takes a loss to West Alabama in a big-time GSC upset. The Crusaders want some more of that weird action here in Cleveland tonight. The Statesmen are going to have to buckle up and finish this game strong. That goes into the end zone. It's caught by Nate Howard, and he falls down for a touchback. First and 10 at the 25 for DSU.
Well, Michael, in the last 14 and a half minutes of game time, North Greenville is winning 13-7. That's 2 field goals and a touchdown. They've had 3 drives in the last really 14 and a half minutes of the game, and they've scored on each one of those. We need to try to reverse that trend. We've got to find a defensive solution to Ramirez.
Shegog to throw on first down, wants near side. It's up. Climbed the ladder and mossed the defender. My goodness.
Absolutely did, and not offensive pass interference in the least. Climbed up over him without using him to climb on. And
here comes Christian Malloy, right side. He's got the sideline, 20-10 and out of bounds. First and goal, Statesman. Or did they spot him back even further? Looks like
he hit out of bounds, and particularly so if you're going to spot him at the 22.
First and 10. Going to hand it off again. Malloy trying to break free. He is hit, wrapped up, and dropped for a loss on the play. Back to the 23. It'll be second down and 11.
Still think that Shegog's they're not honoring Shegog on the read option. And I really feel like whether they run it as a true read option or run it as a naked boot, you feel like Shegog's got room to run.
Second down and 10. They say no gain. Shegog throws on play action. Incomplete. Just looking for Jalen Green on a slant, and that probably wasn't the best of.
Had that pass been on target, they may have thrown the flag.
Third down and 10 for DSU. Pistol, no, excuse me, not going to be in the pistol formation. Looked like they were going that way. And it's going to be caught close to the first down. The guy on the far side is marking him at the line to gain. Going to be fourth down, they say. Jalen Green made the catch. The offense stays on the field. First and 10 in the green zone. The ball at the 12-yard line. Shegog to throw, fakes it. Now he dumps it off on a screen. Breaking tackles Malloy, and he's going to be down at the 1, I believe. Malloy broke a tackle by number 20 on the defense. Wearing number 20 tonight, not on my 2D. Number 20 is Brisbane, the linebacker. He brought down Malloy, and now he's hurt down there at the 2-yard line. It will be first and goal when we come back from our advanced physical therapy injury timeout. Back in a moment.
Great products, great service. That's what the Image Specialist Company in Kyocera can offer you. The Image Specialist Company is the only authorized Kyocera dealer in the Delta and the only Kyocera dealer to ever earn the permissibilities of printing, scanning, network faxing, scan to email. The Image Specialist Company can offer it all. And remember, the Image Specialist Company is Mississippi owned and operated. Call Brad Yon or Jeff Lusk at 846-6482 or in Greenville 378-5700. The Image Specialist is offering on-site paper shredding. Call for pricing.
Hear that? That's C-Spire Country on a Saturday. And while fans show up for their teams, C-Spire Business is here to help the stadium's team up their IT game. While the players run ironclad defense, our world-class IT experts do the same with state-of-the-art network.
First down and goal. Handoff up the middle, Malloy to the 1. No gain. Second and goal.
Let's go back to the play from about the 12-yard line. It looked like it was going to be fourth and short. Credit to the Delta State coaches for recognizing that the officials have signaled first down. They called the little screen pass to the tailback. It was a great first down call.
Shegog keeps it himself, looking for touchdown number 3 to the pylon, and he's short. He runs out of bounds. Good contain by the Crusader defense. He lost a yard back to the 2, third and goal. He was looking for rushing touchdown number 3 right there on the night. Third and goal. The snap, Shegog fakes the pitch. Bootleg, wide open Jalen May, untouched into the end zone for a green and white touchdown. Delta State. Jalen Green high-fiving the fans on the levee. It's a 2-score lead again for the green and white, and a brilliant play call on 3rd and goal. There was nobody within a mile of Jalen Green on the bootleg pass from Shegog.
Well, they honored Shegog on that play. He basically does play action back to the left. He boots.
Clock, it's 35-20, Delta State in front. Let's look at your Cox and Moore Law Office scoring drive summary. 9 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And now a 35-20 lead for the green and white. The scoring drive is presented by the law firm of Cox & Moore with more than 25 years combined experience. Visit coxandmore.com or call 662 Cleveland.
Michael, this has been the performance we probably expected from the Delta State offense. Think that the Crusaders offense has had a little more success than what we had game all season long. They've got 20 here with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. So maybe a little better performance out of North Greenville than we expected on offense, but the Delta State offense clicking on all cylinders.
Taken to the 11-yard line. Here comes Foster. Foster is tattooed at the 23-yard line. Nice hit delivered. We'll see who made that hit. Is that number 22?
Or 82.
88. Hang on.
82 or 92?
It's 88.
88?
Yep. Michael Carley, the wide receiver, laying the wood there on kick coverage.
For the Crusaders of North Greenville University.
First down and 10 for North Greenville. Yard line for a gain of 7 on first down.
Looks like he ran into the back of his own player, the blocker. Probably good for us that he did. Had he bounced it, he may have still been running.
Second down and 3 yards to go. Notorious for that this season, and he's yet to throw one here tonight. Play action, fires over the middle. That one was close to being intercepted. Carl Hopkins nearly got his hands on it. He was in position. The ball just kind of zipped by his head really quickly. It would have been a hard pick, but right on cue, not a great throw there from the quarterback.
No, probably the most off-target pass Ramirez has thrown downfield. He's missed a few out routes in the flat, but hasn't missed off-target that badly all game. Downfield, down the middle of the field, he did on that one.
Third down, 3 yards to go for North Greenville. The ball at the 30-yard line. He got to the 32.
Yeah. They had that tight end blocked down, tailback trying to kick out, running the quarterback inside. We were able to blow it up, sort of that trap the trapper, hold your position, keep outside leverage, and nothing was there.
4th and 1, they send out the punt unit. Robbie Evans is back deep. Let's secure this football. Snap back, kick is away. That's a spiraling kick, kind of a low kick. Evans makes the catch and is hit hard. I guess no fair catch was called for, and he took a big blow. Credit, he held on to that football. I thought a fair catch was called for. I guess I just took that for granted. He got blown up. I thought a flag was going to come out, but obviously no fair catch called for.
No, I did not see a fair catch. One thing that you'll notice, though, is but for a great play by a Crusader who made the tackle, other than that, what we were able to do was get more pressure on the punter, so he had to get rid of the ball on time. And so that allowed us to catch the ball without 4 like that heading down the stretch.
Far side to Battle. No gain on the play. Third down and 3. Shegog going to keep it himself, looking for room to run. He has the first down to the 35-yard line. Second effort got him to the 36 of Delta State. First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. Several Crusaders in on the stop.
That's a mature upperclassman right there. Shegog had room to run around right end, could have conceivably picked up 8 to 10 yards had it not closed down on him, but he saw daylight straight ahead, turned it north and south, picked up the first down.
Looking to throw far side, airmails that one into the Delta State sideline as he came near side looking for Nathan Howard. It's incomplete, 2nd down and 10.
That's a similar incompletion that we saw in the first half. Just a tough angle for the receiver and the quarterback. Just a real shallow angle, sort of a shallow out going towards the boundary, and it was not not very open. It was well covered by the Crusaders.
There's the snap, going to be a handoff, running to the left and finding room to run is KJ Smith out across the 40 to the 45. And down at the 47-yard line. First.
Smith, as soon as he saw daylight, he turned it again up north and south, picks up the first down.
1st down and 10, the ball at the 47. Shegog to throw, has time in the pocket, wants it all. Looking downfield, there's Jalen Green, the ball line. Jalen Green, the receiver, the intended receiver, essentially turned into the defender there as that was underthrown and broke up the pass that would have been an interception by E.J. Bradford on the near side.
Bradford had good relationship with the receiver all the way down the field. In good position, got turned around, was making a play on the ball, and you're exactly right. That's a pick if we don't turn around and play defense.
2nd down and 10. Jalen May in motion. There's the snap. It's a screenplay out to May, looking for some blocks. Breaks out of one tackle, cuts back across the grain, and is hit hard over there. The sophomore from Summerville, South Carolina. 20 tackles on the year, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. He's been a pretty good player on that defense. 3rd down and 7 for Delta State at midfield. Stacked receivers top and bottom. 8 seconds on the clock. And I think Coach wants them to take it to the 4th quarter. They're not going to snap the ball here. 35-20 the score as we head to the 4th quarter here in Cleveland. Statesman trying to get another win and improve to 7-0 on the year. Stick with us. You're listening to Delta State football on the Statesman Sports Network.
Bolivar Medical Center reminds you that it's important to take care of your health now. That means scheduling the care you may have been putting off. From checkups to screenings to service. Bolivar Medical Center. Learn more online at bolivarmedical.com.
Cleveland State Bank loves serving our community.
That's right. Our goal is to fulfill all your banking needs.
If you need a loan, to make a deposit, or have a general banking question, Cleveland State Bank has the answers.
And when it comes to service, you know you can always depend on Cleveland State Bank because we are your community bank.
And Cleveland State Bank will proudly continue to serve our community for years to come.
We love our customers.
Cleveland State Bank, bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Great products, great service. That's what the Image Specialist Company in Kyocera can offer you. The Image Specialist Company is the only authorized Kyocera digital copiers, printers, and faxes with the capabilities of printing, scanning, network faxing, scan to email. The Image Specialist Company can offer it all. And remember, the Image Specialist Company is Mississippi owned and operated. Call Brad Yon or Jeff Blask at 846-6482 or in Greenville 378-5700. The Image Specialist is offering on-site paper shredding. Call for pricing.
Car buying is different now than ever before. But one thing that'll never change is our commitment to excellent service at Cannon Motors of Mississippi. As the largest family-owned dealer in Mississippi, we're proud to serve you for all your automotive needs. Whether you're shopping for a new GMC Sierra or certified pre-owned vehicle, we got your back. Come see us at Cannon GMC of Cleveland today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody. We are professional grade.
Come get comfortable and stay a while at Cleveland's newest hotel, Cotton House, a tribute portfolio property and part of the Southern Living Hotel Collection. Located downtown on historic Cotton Row, our Cotton House property features 95 guest rooms, 6 fabulous suites, bar fontaine on the rooftop, private event and meeting spaces, and signature dining at Delta Meat Market with James Beard Award-nominated Chef Cole Ellis. Be our guest and plan your unforgettable stay today by visiting our website at cottonhousecleveland.com or by calling 662-843-7733.
Delta State has 3rd and 7 as we start the 4th. Shegog steps up, throws downfield. There's Todd Lee Battle. It's deflected and incomplete. Getting a hand on it was the defender. Back there in coverage was E.J. Bradford and number 31, R.J. Glasgow. Just a good defensive play. Todd Lee was there open. Maybe just a little more zip on the ball. Really, honestly, it was a good throw by Patrick. Just better defense there, and now the Statesman will have to punt.
Probably the only thing that he could have done right there is maybe put a little more air on the ball. He threw it a little bit on the line, and it was allowed the defender to get a hand on it. If he put a little more air on it, although it would have been tough, it would have been a Jaden Daniels drop a ball in a bucket.
The punt is dropped by Burleson. Now he's going to take off running, and he is not going to get there. I thought he might have a lane, but obviously he's not that quick. He's upended after only a gain of 1. 1st and 10 at the 49 of North Greenville. Good field position for the Crusaders.
Well, functions about like a turnover right there. Gives them good field position at their own 49. 15-point game. With about
offense has played well when they've been out there. We would muff punt, dropping the snap on a punt. Didn't get it on 4th and short back in the first half. Just some things that have not gone your way. Have made this game closer than it would have been. A little shovel pass, a little pitch back to the ball carrier. That's Corey Watkins. He gets the sideline on the near side, gets all the way down inside Statesman territory to the 32-yard line. A big pickup of 25-ish or so yards.
That's a classic block in the back. You got the wide receiver running back towards the center of the field, blocks the corner in the back.
Watkins, flag comes in at the line of scrimmage. Only a gain of about 2. We'll see what this flag's about. It's in the area of holding, but you never know. I didn't get a good look at what it might have been. Face mask is the call. That's 2 big ones. It's going to put them all the way inside the green zone. Down there to the 15.
First and 10 for North Greenville.
Well, that hurts right there. Michael, you felt like this game, the momentum had shifted. Scored a couple of touchdowns here, really moved the ball well. Messed up snap and hold on the punt, and they're in business now.
Ramirez to throw towards the end zone. It's up, and it is incomplete. No flags. Lots of contact down there, more than 5 yards downfield, but referee says good D back there by the Statesman defender, number 21 for Delta State. That's Patrick Lee Jr.
What you've seen throughout college football this year is that they're letting them play. If there's a lot of hand fighting going on, both offense and defense, they're letting it go. I'm sure the defenders are glad of that because they've been flagged for years when the offense has been fighting just as hard. That time, no call.
Pitch back, good pursuit by Adrian Hill, and he makes the stop. Malik Jones comes in and helps as well. Watkins got to the far boundary, and it'll be 3rd down and 10, no gain.
No gain on the play. Line the game is to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, it's
big 3rd down here. 13 minutes, 35 seconds to play. 35-20, Delta State in front of North Greenville.
Well, it's really so if they don't get it on this play, be interesting to see what they dial up for 4th down.
Tight end in motion. Ramirez might look for him. The pocket collapses. Now he takes off running. Ramirez hit and dropped. And it looks like he's going to be a yard short. I think it's going to be 4th and 1. Ball at the 6-yard line. They need the 5. Here we go. Of course, as you called, the offense on the field.
Point and kicking field goal.
3 receivers wide. The ball between the hashes. The snap. Watkins, the ball carrier. 1st down inside the 5. He's down to the 1.5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for North Greenville. Now we've got an injured player.
we have an advanced physical therapy injury timeout on the field.
It's Tamaji Porter down for the Statesman. Sure hope he's all right. Taking advanced physical therapy injury timeout. 35.
Responsibility at Medical Arts Pharmacy. Your good neighbor pharmacy owners Louise Turman and Guy Phillips invite you to come in and let them serve your healthcare needs. They offer a wide selection of Good Neighbor Pharmacy products, and pharmacist Courtney Johnston is ready to help you. So come and see Courtney and the staff at Cleveland Medical Arts Pharmacy. They are located in the Cleveland Medical Mall and are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5:30, or give them a call at 662-843-4214.
Calling all Statesman fans, have you joined the Statesman Club? Each year, Delta State Athletics relies on your support. Your Statesman Club membership has provided our student athletes with a championship atmosphere, and 14 national championships later, we're still going strong. With 7 different membership levels, including just $1 per day, it's never been easier to make an impact. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game. Visit statesmanclub.com to keep Delta State Athletics the place where champions play.
12 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the ball game, 35-20. Statesman first and goal for the Crusaders, and Watkins is not going to get there. No gain on the play, second and goal. Second effort, Watkins wanted to keep going, and they blew it dead. They're lining up to sneak it. He's to the 1, third and goal.
Every now and then, Michael, you see it when they get in short yardage and you take a quarterback that's been in the shotgun all night and put him under center. Changes up the rhythm and the flow just a little bit. We've had 2 good pushes so far for the Statesmen on first and second down. See what we can dial up on third.
Third down and goal from the 1. They're going back to the gun. Corey Watkins is the back. Ramirez in the shotgun with 2 receivers. Hands it off to Watkins. There's a flag down. They say he's across the goal line into the end zone, says the side judge on the far side, but there's a flag.
Lining up offsides penalty, perhaps. If they had moved, you would think they would have blown it dead. And with them running, you're not as concerned about an illegal formation.
Wait, referee will. Result of the play is a touchdown, offsides Delta State. Delta State, again, that's another mistake you can't have right there. You know, would have given them another down. Regardless, the touchdown, but if you hold them out there, then that penalty becomes huge, and it's just Delta State has not been that. They've not played that clean tonight, we'll put it that way. 5 penalties for 49 yards to just 2 penalties for 13 yards for North Greenville. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:09 to go, it is 35-27. Mr. Ryan, it's still a football game here in the Delta.
Well, it is, and, 2 of the miscues tonight have been in the kicking game with the muffed punt return and the mishandled snap on the punt attempt.
See you tomorrow. Better pick those balls up before Coach makes us run.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I thought you were going to hit me.
Information is the key to any diagnosis. The tests, consultation notes, lab results, all of it scanned and indexed. Every document available, especially the important ones.
Kyocera Document Solutions helps you capture, distribute.
Looking for an edge on your competitors? Want to put your business at the top of the standings? Look no further than the Statesman Sports Network for all your advertising needs. Whether it's traditional radio advertising, website ads on GoStatesman.com, video commercials right here on Flow Sports, or anything else, let Delta State Athletics promote your business to one of the most loyal fan bases in the Gulf South Conference. Call 662-846-4300 today to learn how you can get ahead of the competition.
Delta State is more than just a university. It's embracing your creativity. It's discovering your passion. It's creating your own unique experiences, both inside and outside of the classroom. It is a Delta state of mind.
35-27. Statesman in front. They'll get the football back here. Kick is away, a chance at a return. Robbie Evans tracks it down, looking for some blockers. Breaks a tackle. Gets it out across the 35 and across the 40 to the 42. What a great return by Robbie Evans. Great field position for the green and white.
Great return right there. Thought that he might have had even an angle if he could have made it to the sideline to even take it to all the way to the house. But he was able to get it upfield, a short kick, but a good return out to the 42. At this point, the way this game has shaped up, you just got to keep scoring. Keep your foot on the gas and go.
That's right. 11 minutes on the clock. 4 receivers wide. Shegog in the gun, takes the snap, hands it off to KJ on the end around, looking for room to run left side. Not much there. 1 yard to the 43. It's stopped by the defense there. Good contain. Keep Delta State a little bit behind the chains here. 2nd down and 9.
Look like we're still going tempo.
Shegog takes the snap. Play action, throwing it out to the tight end in the flat. There's a flag for holding. It's coming back 10 yards. Easy call. I mean, he had all kinds of jersey. I can't tell who it was. Might have been North Greenville 46, but it is a hold. I mean, clear as day. You don't even have to wait for the white hat. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, and they'll replay 2nd down.
Yeah, it's going to take the ball back to about the 36-yard line, so it's going to make it about 2nd and 16. It was a well-thrown ball by Shegog, a well-designed play. He threw it out in front of the tight end who was heading towards the right flat, had blockers out in front of him, but one of them got a old fistful of jersey, kind of like the old.
Second down and 15. Man in motion is Nate Howard. The snap, Shegog bobbles it. Under pressure, it's a screen. KJ Smith with room to run. KJ Smith breaking a tackle across the 50, and he's to the 49 of North Greenville. He's a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Once again, I thought he might have taken it the distance right there at the last second. A North Greenville player.
Hard to go, pistol formation. They give it to Smith. Smith is hit, breaks out of it, but he's going to be a yard short. No gain on the play. 4th and 1.
What a hit right there.
Yeah.
By the
42?
Crusaders, 42.
Dakota Willard?
Yes, Dakota Willard. I'm telling you what, came into the hole, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, filled that hole and just stopped him cold right at the line.
Big play on 4th down. Shegog keeps. There's a big block and a big seal. Shegog has the 1st down to the 30-yard line. 1st down, Statesman. 10 yards to go. What a big play and a big moment for our big-time quarterback in Patrick Shegog.
I tell you what, when you need 1 yard, why don't you there and picks up a big 1st down.
9 minutes and counting in the 4th. Shegog to throw on first. Fires towards the near boundary. Todd Lee Battle had it in the breadbasket and just dropped it. Kind of 9 pass breakups coming into this one and showing why right there he's a really good defender in the secondary.
This is some really high-quality football being played on both sides of the ball by both teams. A lot of individual efforts there, just tremendous. And some good licks, good effort, good hits, good blocks. Good football game.
KJ Smith, the ball carrier on 2nd down, gets 1 yard. It will be 3rd and 9.
Looked like Willard again on that play right then. More listed at 6'4", 250. Quite the linebacker.
3rd down and 9 for the Statesmen, trying to keep this drive alive. 8:15 on the clock. Here's the snap. Shegog to throw. He's under pressure. Now steps up. He's got all kinds. Delta State, Patrick Shegog once again puts the team on his back and comes up with a huge scramble on 3rd and long. And Mr. Briney took it the distance this time. A big-time scamper for 6. 41-27. Statesman in front.
Just an amazing play by Shegog. He was dead to rights in the backfield. They brought a blitz. He was about to be sacked. He just ducked underneath the tackle, cool as a cucumber. Takes off running, picked up 1 block, straightened it up north and south and carries it into the end zone for 6.
The kick is up, and the kick is for the block, and he got the block, and that is another Cox and Moore scoring drive summary. I just received a text message a few moments ago from Mr. John Cox, the lawyer over there at Cox and Moore, saying, man, I love when we score a lot of points for good reason. You get your live read read over the radio, and another one coming here. Cox and Moore Law Office's drive summary, 29-yard touchdown run by Shegog, caps off an 8-play, 58-yard 2-minute and 57-second drive. The 8351 Cox and Moore, located at 109 South Sharp Street in downtown Cleveland. Timeout on the field. Moore, with more than 25 years combined experience, visit coxandmore.com or call 662-843. We'll take a timeout as well. 42-27, Statesman in front.
It's out there. Faster.
Incorporated, your hometown John Deere dealer, delivering service, selection, and success.
So who are we at Cleveland State Bank?
We are proud to be Civic Club members and local board members.
We are your Little League coaches. We are your community members. We are your church members.
We're your neighbors. We're your family. We're your friends. We're your business colleagues. We're here to help you in all the ways that we can.
We are your bankers and so much more.
Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
Welcome back to Cleveland, where the Statesmen lead at 42-27 over the Crusaders of North Greenville. I'd like to take this time to remind you that Delta State Athletics would like to thank C Spire, the official wireless provider of DSU Athletics.
Everybody, get on your feet.
Kick is away, lots of leg, into the end zone and out of the back for a touchback. First and 10 at the 25 for North Greenville, and one stop here could seal the deal.
Well, finally feel like we were able to sort of seize that momentum back. We had allowed too many scoring drives, fortunately a couple of them field goals towards the end of the first half. But they had been leading the second half really since the 7-minute mark in the second quarter until that last touchdown. They were winning the game 20-14 from that point in the second quarter until that last score by the Statesmen. Certainly now up 42-27, made it a 15-point game again. 2-touchdown game. Need to stop right here, try to seal the deal.
First down and 10 for the Crusaders. Play action. Ramirez fires downfield. He got a man. It's caught by number 87. Number 87 is Sam Washam, a freshman. When was he in that tight? Okay. That's a first down out to the 38-yard line of North Greenville. First and 10 for the Crusaders. 7:34 on the clock. Play action, Ramirez again. He's in trouble, and he's brought down. They say he gained 2nd and 9. It looked to me like he was hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped, but they say he got one to the 39. 2nd down and 9. Clock rolling now as we approach 7 minutes. You can hear the wind now coming in on our nap mic, maybe even picking up a little bit. That flag blowing a little harder now. 2nd down and 9. The snap. Ramirez to throw. Looking downfield. Just fires it towards his sideline. Had to get rid of it. He had LaMarcus Red Faulkner in his face. Nowhere to go with it. 3rd and 9.
With just a little better discipline with our rush alleys, sort of that rush angle. We had somebody right there in his face, and so he had to throw the ball and really was nowhere to go with it.
3rd down, 9 yards to go. Four receivers wide. Ramirez takes the snap. Fires. It is 4th down for North Greenville, and here comes the punt team, and basically they're conceding this.
Well, I guess they just feel like they've got all their timeouts. They're going to try to play field position. This has been about 4 minutes to go on the clock instead of 6.5. Maybe they would go for it. They're going to take a timeout.
It's 26 on the clock. Statesman in front, 42-27. Back in a moment on the Statesman Sports Network.
Since our opening in 2007, Lost Pizza Company's one and only goal has been to bring you the more friendly staff we believe you'll agree. It is the best. To our customers, thank you. We are genuinely grateful for all of our loyal customers and the support you have given us over the years. So come get lost tonight at Lost Pizza Company, Indianola and Cleveland. Voted the best pizza in the state by Mississippi Magazine.
West End District is your Delta destination to meet, eat, and sleep. Located on Highway 8 West. 413901 to discover all West End
Fourth
District
down. Welcome back to
Lyric
Cleveland.
Hotel and in special events.
6:26, and they're going to leave the offense on the field. Make or break time for North Greenville. 4th and 4. There's the snap. Ramirez to throw. They bring pressure. He's in trouble. He's going to try to run for it. It's close, and he might have got there. I think he did.
I think that's an awfully generous spot. We tackled him. It was going to be close, but Michael, he bounced before. They're giving it to him where he landed after the bounce. He bounced about a half yard short of that.
Coach Cooley's fired up, giving the line judge an earful.
Yeah.
1st down for North Greenville with 6 minutes to go. There's the snap. Ramirez hands it off. Bouncing it left and being hit and dropped by Jarvis Townsend was Corey Watkins. Gain of 2.
I'm sorry, Michael. I still back on that 1st down run for Ramirez. Give him credit. It was a good run, and he was right at the line to gain, but I think he went down and then bounced forward, and they gave him where he landed after the bounce forward, and it was enough for the 1st down. Still, though, 5.5 minutes, and they had to burn a timeout in order to do it.
Well, they're not in any hurry right now. 5:28 on the clock. Play clock down to 10. 2 receivers wide, 2 backs in the backfield. And they're going to send one out in motion. Play action, they're looking for him. They got him on the near side, or the far side, rather. And it's going to be caught. Or incomplete. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete on the play.
The guy play downfield, the official downfield came in and said incomplete.
At least tonight. I'm not sure how many, but
that's
North Greenville is not
third. Third penalty.
For the red and black. They will now scrimmage from their own 40-yard line.
2nd down and about 18. 3 receivers wide. Ramirez takes the snap, play action, looking to throw. They get it out, caught by the tight end. A high tackle made, and kind of a violent throwdown over there, but a good tackle nonetheless made by the Statesman. It's that Wyatt Williams Jr. over there making the play. A pickup of about 10 yards, 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Third down, 9 yards to go. Ramirez to throw, steps up, looks downfield, look out, and it's intercepted! Malik Jones off and running. Sidesteps a defender, now he's looking for blocks. Returns to the middle of the field across the 40 and down at the 43-yard line. 1st down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. Malik Jones with his 4th interception in as many weeks. Make it 4 games in a row for Malik, and that ball was batted up. He was so close to not catching it. He had to focus and pull that one in, and he did. Great interception, and there's Ramirez with his 12th interception of the year, and it could not come at a more costly time.
Five minutes of game time for it to occur. Ramirez finally throws into double coverage. It was batted up in the air by one Statesman player who almost had the pick, and Jones comes down with it to continue his streak of interceptions. Really big play right there that may seal the deal.
Pistol formation straight ahead. The ball carrier is Christian Malloy. He picks up 5 yards on first down to the 48-yard line. Tackled by those linebackers there. 2nd down and 5, 4:15 on the clock.
Here's where you're down. It just really puts you in an advantage.
Second down and 5, under 4 minutes. Delta State taking all the time off the play clock now. There's the snap. Handoff is Malloy. Malloy trying to bounce it to the outside. He's got a defender tracking him down. He's going to lose 3 yards. Good tackle made. Flags fly at the middle of the field. Number 31 on the stop, R.J. Glasgow, sophomore from York, South Carolina. See what this flag is about.
We've mentioned there's been some chippiness. You had, after the last Statesman touchdown, you had offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, dead ball after the extra point that we were off air when they sorted all that out. So we'll see what this is.
A 15-yard penalty on a personal foul after the play by North Greenville.
Next week, October the 21st, for our whiteout game against the University of West Florida. Kickoff is scheduled for 2 p.m. Michael Gross will have the call on the Statesman Sports Network on Magic 107.5 FM. All remaining football live streams will be broadcast exclusively through Flow Football.
A little timeout on the field. We're going to keep it here for the time being. Sort this out and move the chains up 15 yards after the penalty. Head coach Jeff
Thrown because they stopped us for about a 4-yard loss. They've got 2 timeouts left. They're not going to enforce a timeout against them. I thought they had called timeout. If they had enforced a timeout and the penalty, that would just about end the game.
First down, Statesman, 10 yards to go. The ball at the 37-yard line of North Greenville. Handoff. Straight ahead, Malloy picking up another 4 yards on first down. Clock rolls down here.
With the Crusaders only having 2 timeouts, they can't call it after first. If they stop the Statesman well short right here, look for them to possibly call a timeout after 2nd down.
Taking all the time off the play clock here.
Ball is down to 38.
38-yard line of North Greenville. 2nd down, handoff again, right up the gut. Christian Malloy breaks the tackle, stays on his feet just a little longer, has the first down to the 26-yard line. It's just nothing you can do. They'll stay ground and pound for the 2nd week in a row. They're just running the ball with just such great success. 253 yards on the ground here today.
Well, that's right. And, of course, you've got Loy in there, really, I'm sure, from a ball security standpoint, just really the guy that you want in there at this stage of the game. We're letting that clock wind down. And, Michael, this thing is just about getting close to in the books, given the time on the clock, 2:10 and counting, 1st and 10.
Malloy, the ball carrier again, 20, 15, 10, 5, green and white, touchdown, Delta State. Untouched, right up the gut. He ran right down the hashes, and nobody could touch him.
Well,
little exclamation point.
That's right, I'm sorry. That line opened up a huge hole. And when he saw that field house down in the end zone there, nothing was going to stop him. He was running as hard as he could, untouched, all the way into the end zone.
Waiting on the point after. Your score, Delta State goes 5 plays, 53 yards, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Christian Malloy carries it in from 26 yards out. That's another Cox & Moore Law Office's drive summary. Law firm of Cox & Moore with more than 25 years combined experience. Visit coxandmoore.com or call 662-843-8351. Cox & Moore located at 109 South Sharp Street in downtown Cleveland.
Mike, we've talked about this before than it was 25, 30 years ago, where you're sitting here scoring 49 points and feeling at times like the game was in question. and feeling like there's a lot of areas where you perhaps could have played better and you still wind up winning in dominating fashion with a lot of points scored and a lot of statistics in the books. And it's just a different type of game, and what you really like is when you can not play your best and still win convincingly. That's a good feeling to have.
No question. As well, West Florida may have taken the loss against West Al, but that game next week is still going to be a matchup between the two top dogs in the league. As this kick goes through the end zone for a touchback, 1st and 10 at the 25. Even with that loss, a lot is on the line. West Florida has to win to keep their conference championship hopes alive. Delta State would like to win and maybe have the opportunity at an outright conference championship. It sets up for a massive, massive game. That's 3 o'clock. Next weekend, Military Appreciation Weekend here in Cleveland. That'll be a 3 p.m. kickoff here in Cleveland against West Florida in the biggest game of the year. Quarterback to throw, fires over the middle, incomplete. It's the backup quarterback, Eric Tuttle. They have thrown in the towel here. Eric Tuttle comes in. 0 for 4 passing on the year coming into this one, now 0 for 5. Wind really picking up now. Can hear it.
Tuttle from Moncks Corner, South Carolina.
Statesman, number 19, tracing down the sideline. A big interception for Trey Lockhart. It'll be 1st down for the Statesman at the 5-yard line with 1:50 on the clock.
Well, that'll be charged to Tuttle. Not really his fault. Did throw it into a lot of traffic. Looked like it just got bounced around. I think went off his receiver's hands, and we just had so much defensive pressure guarding that route. Able to snag that ball and go down the sidelines here on the home sidelines. Had a little celebration over there on the Delta State logo over near the helmet, sort of run-through tunnel, and a lot of...
There's a knee. One knee.
They were bumping up against their per-game averages in all categories, passing, rushing, total yardage. And from that point until now, the Statesmen found a way to shut them down. A couple of turnovers, of course, aided that effort. There for a while, between the midpoint of the second quarter until the beginning of the fourth, North Greenville had really seized the momentum and had outscored Delta State. But from the point of really from the touchdown by Shegog, where he ducked underneath the pressure and was able to take it in from about 20 yards out, just a tremendous individual effort by Shegog. Did pick up a good block downfield. That put the icing there. The interception put it on the cake, and we were able to seal it after.
Was down on a knee. 20 seconds will run out. The Statesmen improved to 7-0. 5-0 in the Gulf South Conference and are one win closer to the goals they set coming into the year. It's been a special year so far, and it continues next week. But the Statesmen get a big win here, 49-27, your final score. The Crusaders go to 3-4, 2-3 in the G-BAT. Again, 49-27. Statesmen get the victory here at home against North Greenville. Back in a moment for postgame. You're listening to Delta State Football on the Statesman Sports Network.
When Planters Bank opened in Cleveland in 1996, we made a commitment to you, not only to provide you with full-service banking, but also to support our community. Hello, I'm Mark Hargett, president of Planters Bank in Cleveland. From sponsoring BPAC shows to community events to high school sports, we are proud to say that we have honored this commitment. We are grateful for the trust you have shown in us. Please visit our North Street office and Highway 61 office for all your banking needs. Planters Bank, growing together. Member FDIC. Equal Housing.
Great products, great service. That's what the Image Specialist Company in Kyocera can offer you. The Image Specialist Company is the only authorized Kyocera dealer in the Delta and the only Kyocera dealer to ever earn the Premier Dealer Award in Mississippi. The Image Specialist Company offers a full line of Kyocera digital copiers, printers, and faxes with the capabilities of printing, scanning, network faxing, scan to email. The Image Specialist Company can offer it all. And remember, the Image Specialist Company is Mississippi owned and operated. Call Brad Yon or Jeff Blosk at 846-6482 or in Greenville 378-5700. The Image Specialist is offering on-site paper shredding. Call for pricing.
Whether it's care for COVID-19, the flu, and an infection, sprains, cuts, burns, or any minor illness, count on Cleveland Walk-In Care for convenient treatment. Cleveland Walk-In Care will make sure your family gets the care they need to feel better. Open Monday through Friday.